Wiki, Rising Shine, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube asylum.
Yeah.
Let him on.
He's on now. What do you want, Kringle?
It's not
So
Kringle. How you doing, Jimmy?
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's Brian Harvey. Will you sign my left nipple? Will you sign my left nipple?
Easy.
I get that all the time.
You change accounts, but you've got the same avatar. So how would you know that's the same avatar as the Henry Kringle and the other one?
I haven't got the same avatar as anyone else. This is an original one, Jimmy's.
As if I'm talking to Brian Harvey. I'm having a proper fanboy moment here. Right, Crinkle, if you come on as Crinkle, just talk as yourself. We'll talk to you. We don't want to talk to you impersonating anyone else. Just talk as yourself.
It's got an Irish thing at the bottom. Sideways.
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know how to answer that one.
Whatever.
Well, what was YouTube idiot saying?
Just going on saying nasty things about my wife and all that kind of stuff. Saying I can't really remember, but it weren't really nice. He had him, Mr. England, and all of them. Fax. I think Fax was in there. I can't remember, but it's the same old, and they was all ripping into me and all that. And fucking banter kept reposting everything I kept typing.
What's he saying? What does he look at? He's not even on the chat, is it? He is.
What do you mean? What's he saying?
Tell me, and a rap song. Oh no, because then I'll mention somebody I'm not allowed to. So stop it.
No. There is a side note there, an annotation that says if you're rapping, you can even say trigger. So if you're rapping, it doesn't matter because sometimes Marl only rhymes with certain words, and so does
I was in
Mara.
Look at an Irish song. Well, I was in Czechoslovakia, Mr. England. I shot a polar bear with a tank, and then Mr. Rudolph came along, and Tommy think, what are you slobbering, Mr. England? I said the late ticket to me. I can, are you well, Mr. England? Card tricks. I was you on it then. You see, you better stop saying these jokes, Mr. England.
Big up everyone. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's having a nice day up to now. So for these videos this afternoon, first up we've got Grass is Not Exposed, Jimmy. After Jimmy, there's a little bit of Monk. After Monk, there's a bit of Chris the Brick, Radio Babs. After Chris the Brick, there's some tunes, and then after tunes on the end is a little bit of Fly Me to the Moon. And Crinkle makes an appearance on G&E Jimmy's stream. He jumps on as, who was it again? Brian Harvey. You know, he's got all these people, all these, you know, saved up for when he needs to jump on stream. So let's start with G&E and I'll come back to you at the end.
Someone in the back.
What's the name?
It says Uncanny Valley.
Uncanny Valley.
Valley.
We'll just let him on.
Hello, Jimmy.
Oh, fuck.
Who's that?
I like electric cars too.
Who's that?
Henry Kringle. She's been banned.
Oh, fucking hell. Do you know I watched a video today about electric cars, you know, on that subject, right? And did you know electric cars are classed as disposable vehicles, right? I saw a guy, yeah, he'd bought a Porsche electric car, Jimmy, yeah, 80 grand he spent on it. A year and a half later, he's gone to trade it in. The dealership where he bought it from don't even want it back. They're saying now we've got too many of them in stock. Everywhere where he's trying to sell it, they want at least half the price for it. And to replace, to put new batteries in, it's nearly as much as it cost in the first place. So he's literally spent 80 grand on a throwaway car.
I've seen a few electric cars out here as well. In the car parks, they got special car parking. I can't really speak English now.
Yeah, they get special points where they park.
Well, they can park and charge their vehicle.
I know this is probably a stupid question, but obviously you speak Thai. Do you speak more Thai over there in a day than what you do English? Do you speak any English?
Because my missus don't really, what I'm saying is she speaks a little bit. She barely speaks any English at all.
So your natural conversation with your wife is Thai.
Yeah, my ex-wife, her English was better than mine once.
So when you met your current wife, did you speak fluent Thai then?
I spoke enough, yeah, but now I've got no choice. I have to speak Thai, and it's getting more fluent. But even then, now, like when you think just it's like everything. Thailand is always interested me because just when you think you understand it and you suss the place out, you realise you know fuck all about how it works.
Mm.
The language, when you're listening to two Thais having a conversation with each other, and you're trying to follow along with it, and you go, what the fuck are they talking about?
And what about your young ones? Do they speak English?
Well, my kid does, yeah. She speaks.
Do they teach it? Do they teach it in school? Is that one of the lessons over there, English?
Well, no, she goes to an international school, so she does English GCSEs and stuff.
Ah, but if you went to like a regular state school, you wouldn't speak English.
They do have English classes, but it's very, very basic.
Ah, was it just enough so that you could probably go abroad and manage?
Yeah, I mean they speak sort of Thai English, but I spoke to a lot of Thais that have done university in Thailand, got their degree.
Look at that comment! Look at that comment! He hasn't spoke much English in it. It's the mumble in the jungle. But yeah, so do many people? So like when you go to gym to do your training and that bag right, like Woodsman's assessment is that you punch that bag right slow. Do they speak English and that there?
Huh? No, I punched the bag in my house.
Oh, was that I just presumed it were in a gym.
Oh no! I think I didn't punch a bag. I've got one hanging up. I barely use it because all this shit sunk to the bottom. I'm gonna put some more stuff.
So are you taking this fight camp serious? Like Johnny wants some stats. Johnny wants some height, some reach, some weight stats, so that he can put it in newspaper.
I think John's overthinking it. I said, listen, Johnny, just treat it as like a gym session. I said, look, if you're really worried that I might be too good for you, which I probably ain't, because when somebody's trying to take your head off.
Well, are you trying to? I don't understand here. Are you trying to fight Johnny, or coach him?
Well, I just want to put him into a comfort zone where he doesn't feel like he's intimidated. I said, look, I'm not gonna. If you feel like you're not in a, I'm not going to bully him. I'll match you for the percentage of power you're trying to throw at me. So if you're trying to throw 50% power, I'll throw 50% power. If you're trying to take my head off, I'll try and take your head off. Like I'm doing a sparring session in the gym.
Well, Benny's asking for an update. So Benny wants to know right now, where does the fight stand? Like I'm being IFL TV here, like doing a Kugan Cassius. I'm doing a full-on breakdown. So where is the fight in talks? Whereabouts are we now? Are we 20% nearly there? 50%? Is it made? Is it signed? Is there a drug test before? What's the weight? Is there a catch limit?
The biggest problem we've got is meeting each other due to we live like so far apart. I think the best place would probably be Bangkok because it's sort of halfway. But we do live very, very far away. And I actually reckon it'd be cheaper for him to fly to me than for me to fly me and my friend. It probably cost the same as it would cost to fly from England to Thailand. It would for me to fly for me to see him. With my
why is that? Why does it cost more for you to go to him, but for him to come to you, it's less, even though it's the same distance?
Because the flights are just pretty expensive.
Yeah, but surely the same price other way. It's same distance.
Well, I mean, if it's just one person, it would be cheaper.
Oh, you flying a full team out there, like?
Yeah, me, my missus, my kid. Because I can't. The other thing, I'm gonna have to lie to my missus and say I'm getting paid for it. So basically, I'm gonna have to pay myself.
Why? What a wanker! Why? What are you gonna do if she listens to? Oh, she doesn't speak English, so it don't matter, does she? What are you doing?
I'm just trying something.
Jimmy's just messaging his wife, guys, just to ask if he's allowed to fight. See if
No,
he's
well,
allowed
I
out.
won't-
Jimmy's just
look.
messaged his wife, see if he's allowed out on that day.
I just wrote something in the back chat for you.
Is it for me?
Yeah, for you. Yes, for you.
Oh, I see. Right, I understand. So Jimmy's taking his wife with him because he's scared Johnny will try and sexually assault him. That's what he just typed it back.
The thing is, my missus won't understand why I'm going to spend a lot of money to meet someone off YouTube to have a fight. She's going to think, well, what are you going to get out of it? Might get views. Okay, how much are you going to get money if you get your views? None. What the fuck are you doing then?
Yeah, I see your point. I see your point. So back to your channel. So you think about changing its name. What route are you thinking about going down? Just like this, just regular chit chats.
Grand Northeast Electric. Oh, no,
Right, chat. Come on, chat. Come up with some new names for Jimmy. Forget his G&E thing he's done about. Let's have some new names. Let's have some solid names. What's he want to say? Right, Jimmy. Is he in the back still?
Yeah.
Let him on.
He's on now. What do you want, Kringle?
It's not Kringle. How you doing, Jimmy?
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Brian Harvey. Will you sign my left nipple? Will you sign my left nipple?
It is him.
I get that all the time.
You change accounts, but you've got the same avatar. So how would you know that's the same avatar as the Henry Kringle and the other one?
I haven't got the same avatar as anyone else. This is an original one, Jimmy.
As if I'm talking to Brian Harvey. I'm having a proper fanboy moment here. Right, Crinkle, if you come on as Crinkle, just talk as yourself. We'll talk to you. We don't want to talk to you impersonating anyone else. Just talk as yourself.
It's got an Irish thing at the bottom. Sideways.
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know how to answer that one.
All right, then. So if you are Brian Harvey, what is your most played song on Spotify downloads as of last year?
Probably.
It's not you. So you need to do your back work. You need to do your back work.
One's from E17. Are you talking about E17 or the songs
all right then. What is the top 5 most streamed E17 songs ever?
I haven't looked it up lately, actually, to be honest. I'll look it up for you if you want.
Yeah, go on. Go do some research first.
Because I got rid of all my plaques. I smashed up my plaques and I don't really pay attention to that because I disassociate myself with E17 and all the plaques and the whole music industry.
Why is that?
Because Rupert Murdoch brutalised my career and he ended my career.
Did he?
I mean, yeah, all because I was on the radio.
Did you know that this channel that you're on, did you know that Jimmy's second name is Murdoch?
No. Is it? I didn't know that.
Jimmy Murdoch. And do you know what my second name is? I'm called Banter Clarendon.
Banter Clarendon? Fucking hell, you're not the Andrew Asler, are you? Mark Kellaway and all them.
Yeah, that's it. You've got it. Bingo. Nailed it in one.
Fucking hell, this is getting freaky now. This really is getting freaky.
Strange, isn't it?
Oh, that's freaked me out. You know what I mean?
I think you should leave. I think you should leave, Brian. I think you're out of your depth. I think you shouldn't stay now. And I think you should come back as Crinkle.
Are you a fan of me, Brian? Are you a fan?
Brian Harvey?
I'll invite you to
honestly, I've got a tattoo of your face on my right and left cheek. It goes across, and as you open my mouth, that's my bumhole.
I reckon that they're the hardest boy band. The hardest boy band out of all the boy bands.
Do you know why that is? Do you know why I've got that tattoo? Like, because all you do is talk shit.
Well, you know, I've got my fans and I've got my anti-fans, but I like them all. Hate's the new love, really, in life, isn't it? But do you reckon I put myself in it by talking about, because that was a pin-up for all the young females out there being in a boy band, and then I went on radio and foolishly I said, yeah, I like E's, I take a few on the weekend. So they caught onto that like they do on these panels. If you say the wrong thing you can get cancelled. So really, it's my own fault for saying it. You know what I mean?
Take 17 each at the weekend.
Because if I was a mum who had a teenage girl who was a fan as Brian Harvey,
see, that's where you go wrong. You see, that's where
I
you go
would
wrong.
want
You come on talking about teenage girls and stuff like that. With Brian Harvey, that you come on. Now I know you are right. You've come on as Brian Harvey. There is so much stuff that you could talk about and that we could have a laugh with backwards and forwards. But then you start talking about that teenage this and teenage that. There's no need to stray into those conversations. And for you, that's where it all goes wrong.
Yeah, but that's why he got cancelled, isn't it? Because you can't be a pin-up poster boy. Who's going to have Brian Harvey on their walls? Going to be young girls, teenage girls. So that's his audience, really, isn't it? Yeah. So you can't be that. You can't be Brian Harvey, pin-up poster boy, and influencing what these girls think, and then go on the radio.
You can be anything you want. I think you'll find, like, there's people in today's society that identify as cats, and when they're not fucking well, mate, they go to the vet.
Yeah, but you can be a rock star like Liam Gallagher and say he sniffed coke off prostitutes' asses. Nobody cares because, like, his audience are mostly adults. That you can't have an audience of young teenage girls, which is what boy bands.
Yeah, but come on, that's
have.
like saying if it turned out Mr. Tumble were a fucking crackhead, they're not going to keep him on fucking CBeebies, are they?
Exactly. That's exactly why Brian Harvey was cancelled. His audience was young, easy influenced brains. Yeah, and so he goes on radio and says, "Yeah, no, I don't mind taking a few E's at the weekend."
Your voice went then. You know your voice went then.
Brian Harvey's a third person. I thought you was Brian Harvey.
Well, I am Brian Harvey, but I'm talking about me.
No, you didn't. You went into third person. You went into third person, and your tone totally changed. Your tone changed, and your pitch were completely off.
Well, was it right that Brian Harvey was cancelled for saying that on radios?
Why do you care?
With young, impressionable minds.
Why do you care?
I think it was right that he was cancelled. Well, I don't care, but you probably don't care. But Brian Harvey cares.
I would say, look, from an outside perspective, right, of somebody, this is the first time I've ever spoke to you, right? I'd say that you've gone to the effort of cloning Brian Harvey's voice. No doubt you can do his face because I've seen you do that stuff before. And now, to me, that strikes me as somebody that cares. Otherwise, you wouldn't go to that effort to do what you're doing right now if you didn't care.
You do realise, Kringle, that
well,
your talent you could go around and do impressions of people without porn bombing, gore bombing, and that would be quite entertaining.
No.
You've got this sick thing that you do.
Well,
fucks all that shit up.
I heard.
Jimmy, can you just remove Brian and put him in the back a minute? Because we've got a serious conversation we need to have a minute.
I don't know how to kick from studio.
Just fucking hi him off a minute, right? Because I don't want to talk about teenagers. So in the chat we have Patrick Ward of the Wards. So Jimmy, we've got a few questions to ask about some things you've said about my friend Patrick Ward.
Okay, what's he said?
You've told me that my friend Patrick Ward is into midget porn. Is there any truth in that, Jimmy?
As much truth as there is about me marching my missus out into the jungle and saying, with putting a pea shooter to her and saying, "Will you marry me, please?" 2 weeks later, getting married.
See, Patrick Ward is a respected YouTuber, and I think you disgracing his character like that. I think that's a low blow, and I think PD's going to get you this weekend. That's what I think.
The way I see it is, if people are dumb enough to believe what I said about myself, which he keeps highlighting it, then and people are dumb enough to believe the bollocks I've said about him, then there's a lot of dumb people out there. I mean, people just got to use common sense. I mean, does anybody really believe that I was in a WhatsApp group with? Oh shit! I'm gonna let the cat out the bag that I was lying.
So have you just admitted in this court of Patrick Ward that you've lied, Jimmy?
I'm admitting to that I didn't lie. That I made up a silly thing that was in a WhatsApp group and they were sending midget porn to each other, which is why I left. That definitely.
So you tried to implicate PD, Patrick Ward, and Stig with midget porn, amongst other things, in a 12-minute slur on their character. And you think what was your goal with that, Jimmy?
Well, it's just that people are going to believe pathetic stories, which he keeps recycling. Then they can believe my pathetic story.
Right.
It's good for the goose.
So you thought chat shit, and just chat shit, and if everybody's just chatting shit, then we're all just chatting shit together. Is that what you thought?
Yeah, at the end of the day, like, you know, if midget porn's their thing, it's their thing. There's no harm in it, I suppose.
Oh, so you're doubling down on that they like midget porn now?
No midget porns were harmed. I believe in during the making of midget porn, but
do you know something? Why we're just talking about midget? Do you know something? Something's just twigged in my brain, and I have little light bulb moments like this. Do you know Crinkle? Right? Crinkle said about a week ago. I think it was that guy. What's he called? What's that guy called? His name starts with a V, and he's right. He's got a good microphone, and he talks really well. That's him. Vincent Vega, right? Vincent Vega were talking to Crinkle, and Crinkle were talking to him, and he was saying about the stuff that he was. Vincent were sort of quizzing him on the stuff that he does, and he admitted having a midget that laid on its side that were one of his porn bombs. He just said it.
Yeah, done me with that one.
He said it flippantly without thinking. Well, do you know the midget one? One of the midget ones is what got Krista Brick's channel shut down, and I've just realised that now. It's just sort of twigged in my brain. You fucking what a wanker!
Yeah.
That only just registered that night when Chris got done 2 or 3 times. One of them were a midget, so you can there's a high probability that the other 2 that did the brick were probably him as well, and that were his own words, not mine. So that means he's probably the one that did Brick's channel were probably him.
Oh, it would have been him. He's admitted to doing my channel. I think it might have been midget porn. I think he done me a couple of times. I think one of them might have been midget porn.
Big up. Sorry, I'm just getting loads of notifications here. Babs is messaging me. She's telling me what to say. Just bear with me a second.
Oh, is that your boss? How much does she pay you?
She'll be like, you fucking wanker. Yes, big up Master Ron in the chat. Big up Maria. Nice to see you.
I think I've been suspended of duty because my paychecks have really dried up. And
yes, I see Benny. We got Bright77 in there. I never understand what Bright's typing, but I like him.
I know. I don't understand it either. I think he's a secret spy communicating via code to other agents around the world via YouTube.
No, well, the thing that gets me about Bright, right, this is the thing that's always got me, right? There's 2 things that stand out to me about Bright. Well, every time I see Bright, I think of a night where there were like me, OG, Bluebell, Babs, fucking a few of us, and we were all typing everything we typed. We typed it backwards, and it reminds me of that night because you know what, it was fucking funny. And also some more stuff about Bright. When he puts comments in, some of them you read them, you think, oh yeah, that makes sense, and then he'll put some mad like Matrix level coding comment, and it just don't mean no.
I know. It could take half an hour. See, if I was him, I'd fuck the people. I'd put like a proper riddle in there. Then I'd put one that doesn't make any sense. Just watch people try and decode.
Hey, at least he's enjoying himself. That's all that matters, isn't it?
Yeah, like Bab said, I'm alive for fuck's sake. So maybe I think I've got my wires crossed. I think my payment's just stuck.
She just messaged me again. She just messaged me again now, saying as if you've told everybody I'm messaging you. So she just said.
Well, because normally I get a paycheck on the month, but sometimes it's late due to the overseas transactions. It takes a few days sometimes. I thought maybe I've been suspended of duty or something, but it just turns out I think it's just late because of some bank holidays and stuff like that. Sometimes the money gets lost.
So what's the purse for you? What's the purse for you, versus Johnny? I forgot to ask that as well.
Well, I'm trying to get YouTube to pay for it, but I just need to do. I need to do this. I need to have a. I want to be one of the few people in this corner of YouTube history actually meets up with someone and do what they say.
So the actual grudge match isn't really with Johnny. It's just actually having a fight in general.
Yeah. It's just about somebody actually fucking turning up for once.
Well, how many fights have we had? Let's think about it, right? Let's go through it now. Let's go through every real YouTube fight that we've seen and let's rate that fight out of 10. So you go first. What was the first one you saw?
First one was Danny Christie versus Decker Heggie.
Right, and now what's your assessment? What's your assessment on that fight? Who won, and how good of a fight were out of 10?
Well, I'll be 100% honest with you. Win, lose or draw, they both shook hands. No one was knocked out, so it was a draw. It wasn't scored on points. If you scored in bare knuckle things, it was scored to settle a beef.
Right. Well, listen, I'm not a wimp, right, Jimmy? I'm not scared, and I'm not conflicted, so I'll say it as it is. Danny Christie smashed his fucking head in, right? He absolutely whopped him up, right? That's just saying it as it is. The thing that got me right about that was that it were meant to be happening, it wasn't happening, it were meant to be happening, it wasn't happening. Then all of a sudden, not only were it fucking happening, it were happening, they were fighting, and it were fucking major, mate. I don't think anybody expected that. I don't think you could speak to anybody that were discussing that there, what were going to happen that day, thought what were going to happen was that.
Yeah, that was a very well. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He smashed fucking Decker's head and put a big crack on his head, which is still there to this day. Danny Christie's face was puffed up as well, but it seems like he's like that after every fight.
Yeah, but come on, man, he got offered so. Danny Christie, mate, he wasn't training and telling everybody how he were an elite level trainer, mate. He got offered sofa and went and knocked fuck out a guy that weighed about 40 stone more than him.
Yeah, I must admit, I think it was a bit of an impulsive decision. I think he just
mate, like David versus Goliath, mate. He turned up and fucking slapped him up. Did you see his fight of the day?
Yeah. I think he needed that to boost his wins up.
Yeah, I think he needed that. I think he needed that confidence, and I respected what he said at the end when they said, "Would you like a rematch with that other geezer that he lost to last time?" And he said, "No, I'm going to go down in weight." And do you know what? I think a lot of these fighters, I wouldn't call it an unfair advantage, but Danny Christie, like he said, he's fighting losing 2 pounds, pretty much fighting at sort of walk around weight. I mean, a lot of these fighters that he were fighting are losing 10, 15, maybe even 20 pounds to come down to that weight to fight him. So on the night, he's fighting sometimes a lot heavier fucking fighter, isn't he? So why shouldn't he go down a few weight divisions? And
sometimes going down can destroy you as well.
It can, mate. We've seen it, but sometimes going up can as well. Like look at McGregor, mate. The 145 McGregor, it's 150, 155, 175. He's never been the same, mate. But that guy, that David Round that he fought, people were saying about, it looked like a war. I think Danny made the geezer look not as good as he was. Like I think people were saying, it were a walkover and that it wasn't. I just think Danny was just that good. The geezer's had 100 fights, mate, across multiple disciplines.
It's never a walkover. When even the fights, sometimes you might get lucky, a good lucky shot in the early round, which will rock the person. I'll tell you that they're never fucking easy. When he walked into that ring, he was confident he was going to win. He's on it before every fight. But deep down,
I think once he'd done it first time, he knew it was sort of done. Then when he did it second time, he knew it were over. And you could see every time he hit him after that second time, every time he hit him, you could see that little bit of hesitation before Danny threw his next punch, as if to say, "You're going to step in, Josie. Ref going to step in." You could see he didn't want to hurt the geezer, and I think that's you got to respect that, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, the thing is that even if you're the best fighter in the world, when you step in that ring, it's the same as the first time you stepped in.
Everyone can have a bad night, like Christie said himself. Look at last time, his head just wanting it. Worry, like he said, he wanting the zone for fighting. It just shows you. Look, it can on the night. It can happen.
Oh, anything can happen on the night. I've seen some really good fighters lose. Well, one example was this fight. I hardly ever used to see him lose. He borrowed my fucking phone before I must have won it. Yeah, I better just check a crinkle in the background. Uncanny Valley. Hang on.
Yeah, we had that on a minute ago, that name. Whatever that was.
Was that you, Ron?
Hello, Jimmy. How you doing, mate?
I think that's Crinkle.
Ron.
Who else is on the panel?
Ron, what did you say I was the other day?
How you doing, mate?
What did you accuse me of being the other day, Ron?
Well, I did call you a cunt.
No, it's not him.
That was funny, though, wasn't it?
Not him.
It is me, mate.
No, it's not. Yeah, Ron said that he thought he didn't know if I was female or male the other day.
And Maria Moon said it's not him, and she.
Well, I think if anyone knows, I think Maria knows.
I get this fucking banner now.
Why didn't he just come on as himself? Why didn't he just come on as himself? I don't understand. I don't get it.
I think he tried, but I banned him from the studio.
I just don't understand why he does that. Like impersonating people is so bad. It's just so bad, right?
He nearly got me then. He nearly got me. I nearly said, this man needs no banner. Then I've looked at it says, I looked at the authentication. And it wasn't the same as his normal one.
Do you know what gets me, right? Do you want me to be totally honest about him, right? And I'm probably going to bring it upon myself by saying this, right? I don't think anything that he's done is correct. And I'm not enabling or acknowledging what he's done. But what I will say is this, that all the stuff he's done, right, could maybe be overlooked, right? As in, he's pawn bombed people to get revenge on them, even though people like Chris Brick and that, people that have never done out to him, he's done it to, right? We could a real hard long shot, a really hard sell, we could say, look, it was revenge, everyone were fighting, move on now, you weren't letting him on panels, whatever. But then I heard some stuff the other day about what he'd done to Bear Britain Audits, right? And for me, that's a different level, is that? That's not just, like, pawn bombing's bad, right? But, like, and gore bombing and all that nasty shit. But what I heard he'd done to Bear and that, I just thought, do you know what? That's just wrong, is that, mate? That's just wrong.
What did he do? Did he put his wife up or something?
I believe he did something in the background involving an unsheathed penis, a naked hand, and maybe a picture. Now, don't quote me on that. I might have got it wrong, but I'm sure that it was something along those lines. Now, to me, that's taking it too far. That's way. That's nonsense, that.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's trying. I think for him, I think he's just a serial pawn bomber, and he's always trying to look for different ways to treat people to get his material up there. And he's given himself a pattern. But like now, he's just trying to click with coming as Master Ronovich. He's gone through a time of cloning Master.
But it's like I'm a fully grown bloke, right? Look, come on, we've all seen a bit of porn in life, right? When he flicks up on screen, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it, but it's not one of those things where you go, oh, that sickens me. I've been put off my tea. But those gore bombs and that sort of stuff that he does, that sort of stuff. Some of that stuff can affect people. Like there's people that are watching that can be in armies or have been in like tragic accidents or fucking natural events where people have been trapped, like hurricanes, and there's all sorts of shit in life that can happen where those little types of things can trigger people, and there's much wider fallout to just doing that to somebody than what a lot of people think. And you might be wanting to get back at that person that's done something, but you've affected. If you've got 100 people in chat, you're affecting them. Morning, Maria Moon. Woke up to madness. I skipped back yours, but was ending. Just so you know, I meant blocked Joe in private and never said anything on YouTube because it was private. I left what he wrote on my community page. I think she means that.
All right. I missed Zara's because it was she kept putting a live back. Did you come on in the end, Zara? Yes, you are wrong.
Yes, well, I said it might not be factual, but I've heard it, and if all like that even is remotely true, then you're even worse than I thought. And I like to say, you can't come on as yourself. There's a reason you're not coming on as yourself. You're impersonating people. Like Brian Harvey's one thing, but I'm sure Brian's been impersonated many times. He's a big celebrity. He's well known. But like Master Ron, you've just come on as Master Ronnie, and that's not fair. You've just tried to tarnish him by coming on here as him. He's in the chat. You've made him panic. You've made his missus panic. You've made everyone in the chat think, oh, I don't know what kick you get out of it, but I don't want all to do with that. I put what on. I'll read it. I'll read it because you're shit. Right. So we'll read the other one first. Morning, Maria Moon. Woke up to madness. I skipped back to yours, but was ending. Just so you know, I meant blocked Joe in private and never said anything on YouTube because it was private. I left what he wrote on my community page because he's clearly trying to get messages across, and I don't care who sees his racist remarks. I think he's doing it so he can say I got him arrested if I whinge about it. Fucking hell, that was some first fucking class reading, was that?
So, to my Jojo, the Scottish geezer, I don't know what that's about them. No, Jimmy, life took over, never got to it. Kicks off. I don't understand. There's another Jimmy in the chat. No, Jimmy, life took over. Oh, you mean the live? All right, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Let's fuck this shit up. WhatsApp. Maria Moon's going to war. Oh no, that's a quote. No, that's a quote. Let's fuck this shit up is a quote. Are you lot so soft that you can take someone having a joke and giggle with your voice?
That's Crinkle.
Yeah, mate, but it's his voice. You don't get to choose whether you do his voice, and you've done that much stuff. You've got to understand. You've not just come on. If you'd have just come on, right? If all you were known for were coming on with people's voices and doing funny stuff and giggles, then probably people would laugh about it. But you've got a bit of a fucking reputation for gore bombing, porn bombing, doing dirty stuff in the background, just doing general nasties, mate. Just general nasties. So people probably don't want you impersonating their voice, like Jimmy Savile coming across and doing an impersonation. You'd be like, "Whoa! Don't ever do that again."
The thing is with porn bombing, gore bombing, is you're forcing someone to watch something they don't want to watch. I understand people watch porn, people watch gore, but they make a choice to go and download it and watch it. Well, you're forcing that onto other people. That's different.
So now we've got Smiler saying, "Laughing my ass off, that is my mate." Who's your mate, Smiler? And then Maria's saying, "Yeah, Banner, something we were shown. Let's fuck is a mate. You really are dim. Uncanny Toad is Crinkle. Yeah. Maria, yes, it's a reference to Step Brothers, for fuck's sake. Me and AJ love it. Well, I ain't a fucking clue what any of that means, right? So I'm going to stop reading your comments out because I don't want to make it worse. Jimmy, let him fight in the chat. We'll observe from the panel.
Okay, Henry Crinkle's in the back under his name, Henry Crinkle.
All right, let's see if he comes on as him.
But his other candidate is Nathan Benson.
See what I mean? It's fucking weird.
All right, this is the last chance we're giving these freaks. Hang on. All right,
yeah.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to authenticate someone else because you blocked the real Henry Crinkle's account. So look, guys, what's the problem, man? I mean, do you take the internet so seriously that you see, like, would you be traumatized if the England football team were in their coach and you were in the Spanish team's coach, and when they're going by, they all moon you? One of them might even waggle their willy at you. Come on, it's only an adult prank, innit? It's like...
I think that's like comparing a brick to an orange, though. Although they may be the same colour, they're not the same fucking thing, are they?
Yeah, but it's the same kind of stupid
No, it's not,
ass
no, it's not, mate. Right. So you tell me, right? You tell me how somebody in that situation, one football team mooning another football team, is the same as a gob, is the same as a gore bomb. You tell me how that's the same.
No, what I'm doing is... Hang on.
No, I've asked you a direct question. Don't move on. Answer the question directly.
No, I'm comparing porn to porn, not porn to gore.
You're not comparing porn. You're comparing somebody on a bus mooning somebody to porn. There is two different things there. Two different things of them.
Well, one of them might get their willy out and turn around.
No, that's not a moon. You never said that. You said that. You're changing the goalpost now.
No, I did say that at the very first.
What you've got a habit of doing is you force and change a discussion, and you drop different little scenarios in to fit what you think is correct and right.
Can I rewind
your
it
argument
then?
Sound more valid? It's not true.
Can I rewind what I asked you originally then? Should we rewind it? We'll do the VAR thing if you want.
Yeah, let's go VAR. Let's do it. Right. For your comedy in that response. Yeah, let's do VAR.
Be quiet then. Wait there. Right, listen to what I asked. Hang on. Traumatized.
Copied your voice now. Hello? Hello?
All right, there you go. So I was right. Yeah, so I was right, wasn't I? And then you tried to compare gore to porn, which is comparing...
You never played up. No, you never played up. We didn't hear out. And actually, what you said, you were comparing porn to porn.
Oh, you didn't hear it. hang on. Let me turn off echo cancellation, and you'll hear it then, because it's muting that stuff out then. So let me turn that off. So, and I'll turn it up. I'll just replay that tiny first question that I asked you. Here we go again. Pretty sure you can hear this now. Hang on.
Jimmy, let them fight in the chat. We
Right, hang on.
From the panel.
15. Yeah, I had to authenticate someone else because you blocked the real Henry Crinkles account. So look, guys, what's the problem, man? I mean, do you take the internet so seriously that you see, like, would you be traumatized if the England football team were in their coach and you were in the Spanish team's coach, and when they're going by, they all moon you? One of them might even waggle their willy at you. Come on, it's only an adult prank, innit? It's like...
No, it's not.
There you go.
You're comparing somebody mooning somebody to somebody porn bombing and gore bombing.
So there you go. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard everything. Yeah, and the same as before. Right. You're talking shit.
Well, I'm comparing one. It's porn versus porn. It's
no, it's not. No, it's not. Somebody pulling a moon at you is not porn.
Okay.
No,
even if they did, okay.
So, what's the other guy's name on the panel, Jimmy? So I know.
That's what it is.
Well, what's your avatar called? Well, my question to you is then: are you traumatized by a porn bomb?
That's irrelevant.
It's not.
Well, it is. Well, it's completely relevant.
People will lose their channels because of it. Imagine
when you were talking to Vincent Vega the other day, right? You had a conversation with Vincent Vega, and you admitted that you had the little midget that was laid on his side with his little willy out. That you admitted that was you. That was your own words. You said that, yeah?
No, I didn't. But
no, you did. Yeah, you did. You did. No. I heard you say it.
No, but I brought up the example of the midget because they all found it very funny. Everyone was cracking up at that.
But you admitted that was you and that they all thought it was funny. Yeah, you did.
No, well, it might have sounded like that, but I didn't.
No,
actually.
It didn't make any sound.
Okay.
It didn't make any sound. It was just that it was a porn bomb. It didn't make any sound. And you admitted it to you. Now that happened to Krista Brick, and Krista Brick lost his channel. Do you think that's funny?
Do you think Krista Brick would have lost his channel if he would have just took that off the screen instead of being the hard man and saying it don't matter, let me leave it up?
It's all right. That person that I stabbed wouldn't have died if they'd have just put their hand over the wound. They wouldn't have died. So I didn't do out wrong. Me stabbing them wasn't the problem. It was that they didn't cover their wound. Fuck off, you daft cunt.
Well, he must have known leaving porn up long on YouTube will get you blocked. He was all cocky, thinking it's only a porn bomb.
He made it. You was the one slapping the cocks out, not him.
Yeah, but he made it big screen and left it up for everyone to watch.
You was the one that put it on. So you can't denote what he's done by what you've done. You can't say, like I said, I stabbed him, but he only died because he didn't cover his wound up. Yeah, no, he died because you stabbed him. Simple
whoever put it up, the person who's really to blame is the one that left it up. Because
no, the person to blame is the person that puts it there.
YouTube will tell you it's the responsibility of the panel host to take these kinds of things off the screen or will cancel your account.
Yeah, and that's what you pray on. You pray on that.
No. But if you live in a world... Hang on.
Black and white, simple facts. Listen, you haven't got a moral high ground. You haven't got a leg to stand on and debate when you have done what you have done.
Do you think that if it wasn't who you think it is who done Krista Brick, would it have been somebody else? Krista Brick done it to himself in the end by leaving it up.
No, he didn't.
Right.
No, he didn't.
Everyone I know. Right. Everyone I know who's lost their channel over a porn bomb was stupid enough to leave it up for so long that YouTube's algorithms found it out and just cut their channel off.
All right. So if you hadn't have done that, would they have been able to do that? If you hadn't have done it in the first place, if you hadn't put that material on that screen, would they have been able to do that?
YouTube would probably have blocked his channel for all the racism and anti-immigration views.
You just thought you'd do it anyway. Is that what you thought?
Well,
you could just do content. Crinkle is the YouTube police. You're in charge of what you do.
No, the content on Krista Brick's channel, YouTube, is against YouTube's policy to begin with. He was going to get brought off by YouTube anyway, weren't he? Come on. You're not allowed to have a channel like that.
Who says that?
On
Who says that?
YouTube.
'Cause YouTube had to
YouTube
channel
does.
before you palmed on him. So why?
No,
Why did
YouTube
YouTube's
does.
algorithm find all his other stuff, Crinkle?
Well, they would have eventually.
Oh, they would, but they didn't though, did they? They didn't find out wrong with his channel. Otherwise, they'd have done it. He'd had 3
Hang
channels,
on.
all of
Hang
them
on.
taken down by silly fucking porn bombers and gore bombers.
Right,
Not to do with what Christopher Brick was saying,
Right.
or what any of his guests were saying, or
Well,
to
it
do
is.
with what any of his chat was saying. Listen,
Yeah,
you're fighting a losing argument. You won't win. Listen,
No,
you won't
no.
win.
It was just taken down sooner rather than later because YouTube policy states spreading misinformation to do with COVID is against their terms and conditions. Also, racism.
He wasn't doing any of that.
Yes, he was. Also,
No,
racism is against YouTube terms and condition. Anti-LGBT.
It's like saying, like,
Come on, all it.
if I didn't stab him now, someone would have stabbed him anyway later.
Nah.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Jimmy. His logic is to what he does is he tries to fold and sort of he tries to like mold his argument into a way where he sounds like he's in the right when actually he's not. He's a fucking porn bomber. He's been doing unknown things to people for years, and everyone's had enough of it. They've had enough of it, and he's butthurt that people have got the reaction that they've got, that they don't want to be around him. Well, that's up to them. If people want to let him on the channel, then that's up to them. If people want to be around him, that's up to them. But we fucking don't.
Do you think it was difficult for Chris the Brick to just press a few buttons, open another channel, and get the same people back on that he had on before?
It's an irrelevant discussion again. You shouldn't have done what you did. He shouldn't have had to redo his channel. He shouldn't have had to do it. And yet, I spoke to Chris. After he lost his channel, and yet he was bothered. Yeah, it did bother him. So yeah,
Really?
I know because he's my friend.
He
So I
always
know.
used to say,
And
yeah,
I heard-
but
did you hear that? Did you hear that little laugh in his voice then when he found out that it did bother him? Did you hear that little drop in his voice and that little tone change?
yeah, but
That's
Chris
because
the
you
Brick.
enjoy it.
Hang on, Chris the Brick always used to say, I couldn't give a shit about this channel. I don't care. Like, just let them bring me down. Like, he used to say that. I couldn't care less about subscribers.
Right,
So
and
you
what?
porn
That doesn't mean
bombed
you've
him
got the
with
right to take
intention.
it away from him. It's not your
But-
channel.
Yeah, but just a minute ago, you said he was really concerned and upset, but he made it clear in public he don't give a fuck. Because he knows he can press a button and open another one, and everyone...
So you open up another one and you porn bomb him again, he's got to open
And then
up
you
another
palm bombed
one.
him again. Yeah, you did it again.
No, I didn't. No, I did
you
not. No, I did not.
Yes, you
But
did.
that's your argument.
Prove to
That's
me.
your argument.
You prove to
Right,
me
no.
that you didn't.
How can I prove I didn't do something? You're going to have to
Well,
prove
don't
I
know, that's
did
on
do
you.
it.
You're the porn bomber, not me.
No.
You're the technology wizard. Come on. Prove
No,
to me that it wasn't you.
Hang
Until
on.
you prove to me
Right.
that it wasn't you,
No.
it was you. That's as far as I'm concerned. It
When
was
you make a claim, hang on, the burden of proof is on the one making the claim.
No,
The
mate,
onus...
this is YouTube. This is
Not
YouTube.
part
It's
of it.
different. YouTube
No.
works differently. We're saying it's
No.
you. Prove it in.
The onus of proving anything is on
You're
you.
stuttering a bit now. You're stuttering a bit now.
No, the burden of proof is on you. You
No,
can't
it's
make
not.
a
No, it's
claim.
not. Maybe in a court of law, mate, but this is YouTube. We're saying it's you. Prove it's not.
Okay, disprove it wasn't me then.
I don't have to.
Disprove it wasn't
I
me.
don't have to. I don't have
That's
to.
a-
I know it with you. That's it. That's all I need.
No,
if you-
No,
Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube.
Jimmy.
You can do what you want. I can do what I want. There you go. Your logic.
Well-
let's use your logic. Your logic is you can do what you want. It don't matter. So there you go. My logic is
Okay.
it with you.
right.
And I don't need
Here's,
to prove it.
here's the evidence that says it wasn't me then. This is my proof. I'm telling you it wasn't me.
Couldn't hear you. Sorry. I don't
That's as
believe
good
you.
as I can do.
No, I
That's
don't
as good.
believe you. Don't believe you.
Well, show me some evidence that it was me then. The
Don't need
burden
to.
of proof is on you. The burden
No,
of proof
no,
is...
it's not. No, it's not.
Well,
I believe
that's
it.
how
You,
it
and that's
works.
all I need.
Okay, we got a serial killer in the block. He's killed multiple people. But
Jimmy,
one
stop
person-
me.
One person, he said he didn't do it.
You can't disprove the existence of something. You're going to have to prove it.
No, we don't. We don't have to prove. Oh, you have to prove it. You have to prove your
Right.
innocence.
Okay,
You're a porn bomber.
Someone who believes in God has to prove it. You can't disprove the existence of something that probably doesn't even exist.
Couldn't give a shit whether you.
How can you do that?
You're a fucking porn bomber.
Exactly.
Yeah, but did it traumatize anyone?
Yes.
How do you know? How do you know? Did it traumatize everyone? Did you contact everybody in his chat that night, or other people's chats when you've done horrific things? Have you contacted them and asked if it affected them?
Fucking hell, I got this
Well,
fucking-
I asked him about why are you being a racist cunt and you're going to doorstep and slash.
How long did it take you to...
I'm gonna beat them-
And how long did it take you to set up another channel?
About 2 seconds? I don't know. No, 2 minutes.
I don't know. Did you hear him? I don't know. Crinkle don't know how long it takes to set up another channel when he's come up on 3 different StreamYards accounts as we speak, but he don't know how long it takes to set up another channel.
Well,
So
I don't know.
The geezer, listen, how to know this guy is lying, right? As soon as you hear his fucking mouth open, he's lying. Simple as that.
Well, it might take me a different amount of time than Chris the Brick. I don't know what he's working with, laptops, phones, whatever. So I'd say maybe 2 minutes. On a phone, you can do it even quicker than you can on a computer, to be fair.
I'm done talking to you, mate. I think you're full of shit. I want
you
to
see how long it's going to take to do this?
Do
that.
Perfect. He's full of shit, mate. He's full of shit. He's full of shit. Come on. Like I say, he opens his mouth and he's fucking lying.
I've had enough of it.
Jimmy, just so you know, right? If I porn bomb you, Jimmy, and you put it on full screen, it's your fault. It's not my fault for doing it. It's your fault for putting it on full screen. There you go. Argument over. You've lost. Bye-bye. Go back to wherever you came from.
I've heard it all before. It's the same justified excuses, trying to justify it to everyone. At the end of the day, like his intent, like the thing with the bus, someone go, if for example, I'm a bus driver, I've made a living, you know, picking up people with my bus. All of a sudden, I've got my name and the phone number all over the bus. All of a sudden, everyone on the bus decides to move the people opposite. I lose my business, lose my bus because of that. So yeah, it is just as bad as porn bombing somebody on a channel who spent time building a channel, you know, doing this, doing that, and he thinks he can just destroy it with a click of a button. It's a lot easier to destroy a channel with a click of a button than it is to rebuild, start from scratch, and then blame the channel owner for having it happen.
Exactly, Jimmy. Sarah Burgers. He's got a couple of points in the chat. So Sarah Burgers says, Jimmy, your phone devices may, right, listen, 2 comments. Listen to what I say. Jimmy, your phone devices may, being the key word, be looked into due to spam and harassing Tony Burkett. Then the next comment, get rid of this comment. Jimmy, the police are looking into your account due to Mr. Burkett and Marie. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comments. So between 5 comments, we've gone from may to at 4 o'clock in the morning in 4 comments. Wow.
I can't find those comments.
I won't even bother putting them up, Jimmy. I've just fucking debunked it for you straight away. May and are within 5 comments proves that they are talking shite.
Yep. Oh, he's back again.
Just fuck him off, ban him, mate.
I keep banning. He's coming back. You're not welcome on here, man. You're fucking. You come on with the intention to destroy channels, not to help them.
I think Babs is right in chat. We're feeding him. I shouldn't have even had the discussion with him. He's a fucking numpty. Do you know what I mean? He's a wrong, and he doesn't even deserve the conversation. But it were a bit personal because he did brick, and I heard him admit that the other day, and it just sort of clicked tonight. So just ignore him from now on. He doesn't exist. He's not been here. We haven't spoke about him, and that hurts him even more. So fuck it off.
Yeah, his excuse was because they don't allow him freedom of speech. He said if you allowed him on and put the banner up and let him contribute to the conversation, he wouldn't do it. Then how do you know when he's going to get in? And he did it anyway. He did it on Chubby Range twice with a call bomb, even though he did allow him on. He's a bloody fucking problem. Forget him. He's a spent fool. He's back again.
So when you fight Johnny, how are you going to do the? Are you going to wear a mask or a ninja outfit or what?
I was thinking about that, man. It's just 10 days of darkness. I don't know. The first, it's like a step process. The first thing I've got to do is agree to fighting, which he has, but he does tend to flip flop a lot. Then we've got to agree on a date, time, and location. And to be honest, with you, the moment he says yes, I just want to go and do it straight away because I don't want to give him time to overthink things.
What? No 6-week camper out like that?
There's no need for that shit. I'm not exactly fighting fit. It's just 2 geezers meeting up for an arranged fisty, but like not nothing dangerous, you know. No one's going to get seriously injured. Well, I don't think so, unless we're unlucky. But then you get seriously injured walking down the road and bumping into a lamppost. But
You probably could.
have you ever bumped into a lamppost before?
Mate, them things hurt, especially those fucking like remember them old like concrete lampposts that were like pebble dash or whatever.
Yeah, I've done it.
Mate, I've seen many cars wrapped around them, right, and there's not left of it. Whereas these new lampposts, they're all they're designed to sort of bend and fold over, aren't they? But those old ones, mate.
I've actually walked into a lamppost. I've been too busy yapping away, and then bosh. I bet there's the amount of people walking into lampposts and smartphones have been out. I bet it's gone like the numbers of statistics have gone like to 300% more before smartphones. If you look at the videos, they've got videos out there of people doing stupid stuff while they're on smartphones, like not paying attention and having the maddest of actions, people falling down the drain.
I don't understand, right, how people do it. Like, you see people, like, I've seen all sorts when driving. I've seen people texting, people on phone. I once, there was this woman behind me, right, driving down the motorway, 70 mile an hour, behind me. She was about a car length behind, right, and she had her head. You couldn't see her head because she was busy putting fucking lipstick on in mirror, and she was doing 70 mile an hour in outside lane. I'm thinking, what? I can't do that, mate. I can't even look at if my phone starts ringing, do you know, like when you connect your Bluetooth, my car does it, like it connects, so when it rings through the car. I can't have a conversation through Bluetooth, even not touching my phone when I'm driving, because I can't concentrate.
Yeah, I don't know. Most of my lives are when I'm driving from A to B, because unless I've got someone I can jump on and talk to, I've got no choice but to fire one up myself. Hence the 30-minute lives.
Mm.
It's like me talking to myself. Well, I like this. I used to have the CBs back in the old days where if you're driving alone, you just pick up the mic and key up and find someone to talk. They were similar to this stuff. People call people out on that, and they lived within like 5 miles of each other. They hardly ever turned up. But on this fucking internet, people are calling people out all the time on fucking the CB radios. I don't know if you're into them.
No, it's not my thing, Jimmy, mate. I'm not a dinosaur. I'm not. When I was born, mate, TVs were coloured. They weren't black and white.
Giving our ages away there, man.
Right, on that note, mate, I'm going to bounce because I've given away too much personal information by saying I was born when TVs were coloured. So I'm going to go.
But TVs were coloured too. But I was there with CB radios.
Ah, well, there you go. You see, you've just doxed your age now. I know how old you are. I know that you are officially 65.
Well, that's to make it easier for Johnny then.
Yeah. Right. Peace out. Enjoy. I'll be in the chat. See you soon.
Thanks for coming on. I'm not
You're
sure
welcome.
how long we're going to be on.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Thank you to Banta. Thank you, Banta. No, down like a lead balloon. Anyway, actually, we have Brian Harvey on this evening. This reminds me of someone else's live when the host is only concentrating on putting every fucking. I have to put it on the screen because I can't read it unless it's right in front of me, especially when I've got somebody on the panel as well. I'm finding it very difficult. It's a lot easier to read the comments when there's no one else on the screen, but I don't know how fucking Tunes does it. I think now I know why people can get away with arguing on Tunes with each other, because he's busy reading the comments and arguing with the comments whilst two other people are going at it toe to toe or head to head or panel to panel, like at the same time. If you look at Tunes' lives, he's fighting with people in the comments whilst people are fighting with each other on his panel. I can sort of understand how that happens now. You know, two going, you're fucking this, and he's like, oi, YouTube idiots, fuck off. He's like, he's not on the panel. No, he's in the comments. Bright's one worth highlighting. Someone might be able to decode what he's saying. That's like a straight face with two eyes. Like my mask. Did you miss? Well, I'm fucking hungry, man. Screens move. Lol. That's what my kids say, lol. Well, I'm saying LOL. I say lol. David's 65. My missus don't need me. My missus don't feed me because I'm over 64. Clown's gone. Went to do something whilst he was here. Oh, you're talking about the sprinkle. You got to be careful because there's a thing I wanted to say about him because he's trying to justify his actions, but his objective is to take the channel down. And the reason why I know this, and I'll say this, is because he pawn bombed the channel when the host went away. So that I'll be back in a minute. He pawn bombed using his avatar to pawn. When the host came back, he unpawn bombed it. When the host went away, he did it again. Then he undid it. So if you're using the excuse, well, the panel host could have taken it down. If the panel host, if you're doing what a panel host isn't even there, then how can they take it down unless somebody else in the panel says it? So your intention, the clown, the sprinkle, is to take people's channels down, none other.
Find it that link, see what happens. It is a link to the channel, trust me. I'm not trying to send you a link that's gonna like do something. It's a link to this stream called One Stream. What's happening anyway? Will we? I don't know, bro. Just check it. Just try it. If it does, don't bother. Don't, you know what I mean? If you're not comfortable with it, done. It's a new stream. StreamYard's not working, so I was just trying something different. So yeah, that's all, mate. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. It don't seem to be showing up any guests, so let me know if you've at least tried it. Tunes, jump on, bro. I'll teach you how to. You've got to download the app. I just tried. What, it won't let you go on it going through Safari or Google or something? Nah. That's really weird because when you go on the app on your phone, it says you can't go live from your phone. You have to do it from a laptop. Weird, isn't it? Well, there you go, then. You're just going to have to listen to me gaggling on and that. Monk, just hit the link and I will send. Quick, delete the link, man. Delete the link. Monk, you got to have the app to go live. Yeah, well, there you go then. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's probably to jump on. Hold up. Let's see if this works.
Oi.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, I can actually hear. Wait, 1 sec. Let me turn this stereo down.
Yo.
Right, let me sort your volume out or something.
Yo.
I don't know if that's. Wait a minute. If I got this turned up properly.
Let me check my settings as well. Oh no, that's fully up. Noise professional.
Yeah,
Can
don't
you hear
let
me?
Do anything. Can I hear you?
Yeah.
I can hear you, but very faintly, bro. Very, very faintly.
Yeah, I just checked my settings. My settings are fully up. Fuck knows. Oh, what?
All right, I can delete you.
La.
I can turn your camera off as well, but I can't do anything else. Oh, wait a sec. Right, okay. Well, I mean, at least it works. At least I can get people on, but I can't hear you properly. I don't know whether it's you or me, though.
Yeah, no, I'm all right. I'm using the mic I always use. Perhaps just work out the settings or something, Monk. But yeah, it's working anyway. Someone else jump on. See if it is me.
Oh, did you have to download the app?
No, just put my name in and just like StreamYard, put my name in and join.
What? But you didn't have to go through an app? No,
I just clicked the link and it just, like StreamYard, just put me straight in.
Well, there you go then, folks.
Yeah, so you don't need an app. Just click the link and it brings you straight in. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go and leave anyway, Monk. I just thought I'd come on and see if it's working.
Apparently, I sound like a munchkin.
Sounds perfect, man. Sound right to me.
All right, thank you for that bit of confidence, Jay. I really appreciate it.
No worries, man. No worries. Right, catch you later, bro.
All right,
Man United is
later,
still
mate.
shit.
Oh, mate, do you know what?
You didn't have to kick me on goal.
Yeah, go on. I will kick you off. Done with that idiot. Jay left the session. Yes, he did, mate. Yes, he did. So let's have a look. Look, everybody's come over because there's nobody else live because they just had enough. Big Nose is over on your other live. Yes, Jim Smith, what's happening? You doing, bruv? Spinning things?
Yeah.
Pablo's in the building. Secret Squirrel. Oi, Paint, where you been anyway? Where have you been, Paint? Like, you know what I mean? I've been live every morning and in the evening. Bob Cart's in the building. Bob, there's children around, so do not, I repeat, do not be going anywhere with your trousers around by your ankles. If anything, this is a lesson. Son, you ever come across anybody with the name Bob Cart, yeah? You phone the police immediately. Do you understand? Do you understand?
What?
Do you understand what I said? You come across anybody with the name Bob Cart, you run immediately and you phone the police. Okay? Good
What
lad.
do you call him now?
No, I'm just saying. That's one bit of advice I'm giving you, son. Yeah, stay away. Who else we got? Pablo's in the building. Said that. Leo's in the building. Angie, yeah, I did say you missed him. Secret Screw. I think I might have said that. Been sat on your other live. What? How many set up? I sent 8. Jimbo the Ball Monk, you sent 8 notifications out. Do you know what it is? Send one of your mods the link, Monk. Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. I'm doing it all off the laptop. It's really strange. Can't mind mods. YouTube idiots, big up, brother. Have I got any tape?
Yeah.
Why are you making a crown out of an Easter egg box?
Because that's why not.
When you know, yeah, tomorrow morning I'm going to find it on the floor, mash up, and what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick it up and put it in the bin. Yeah, exactly. You just like making a mess. Joanne Graham's in the building. I don't know if I said that. Alright, so anyway, Tunes, what's going on with yeah, just download the app, Tunes, man. Don't be tight. Peace, Mother Truckers, Mini Monk, and the Baldy one. Outlaw King's, he's saying peace to you, bro. He's like basically peace and blessings. Yeah, he's coming with goodwill. Yeah, he's basically saying that Mini Monk and the Baldy one.
Oh, the actual one.
Yeah, me and you. Me and you, the Baldy one. Is that Bam Bam in the building? Did I just see Bam Bam? Yes, Bam Bam is in the building. Doc 77 is in the building. We watched it last night. Was it Benny who nicked the phone? Yeah, Bam Bam. Who nicked the phone? And was that Benny on Jeremy Kyle? That is a new washing basket. It's quite posh. It's got 2 compartments, one for the colours and one for the whites. He's laughing, but
that's racist.
I'm being straight up. My wife's that posh.
One actual clothes and pants and socks.
No, it's not for pants and socks. It's literally for colours and whites. All your whites go in the right and all your left colours go in the left. Don't speak to me about it, mate. Speak to your mum. She's the mad one.
Ooh.
Monk, what is this? A new streaming platform? Right, so Docs, nobody can go live on StreamYard. Nobody. It will let you set you up. It will let you like write all the details in, yeah. But then when you press, because I put a schedule out for one, yeah. Well, put it out to be a schedule, and when I pressed the upload schedule, whatever it's called, it came up saying error, and then it came up with a message saying StreamYard and YouTube ain't working together at the moment, but it doesn't show up as an up and coming stream. But yet when you go on YouTube, there's like 20 streams where you've tried to set up a stream. So something's going on. So basically I just typed in YouTube top 10 online streaming things, and I tried that restream once. That was hard. I thought I'd try this one. It's a little bit easier. However, I can't get any chat up. I don't know how to get the chat up. No idea how to get the chat up. And what's that? Live sales. What you want about live sales? What's this one? Banners. Oh, wait a sec. What happens if I... Yeah! Have some of that. Be right back soon, baby. Oh, we're taking off tonight. We are taking off. Right, there you go then. Yeah, there you go then. There you go then, mate. Yeah, monks, because YouTube's had an updated, the whole layout has changed. Right. Somebody else said something about that earlier. I need the link again. How did I do it last time? Hold up. Diss that with his ads and that. Come on! You know the drill. You know the drill. Looney Tunes, lad, I believe you bury a few people on here, but it ain't about that, mate. Yeah. I think it's one of them, innit? Who's been pushed to his limits. Monk with the ads and that. Come on! What are you talking? Are you talking to yourself or to me? Yes, Quimbar, what's happening?
I'm trying to put a couple through this.
Alright, hold up. No, we haven't got. Oh, look, I can even say thank you. Yeah! Yeah, thank you for watching, baby. Woo! We're going places, man. We are going places. Whoa, we've got more, man. Whoa.
How much you got?
We got, whoa, this is pretty, whoa. Honestly, man. Look, we can even have breaks and that. When you see that, that means you got time to make a coffee, folks. Time to make a coffee. But I haven't pressed it yet. We're just playing around, man. This is well better streaming up. Do you reckon? Janie, what's happening, baby? What's happening? Yeah, I am having fun, man. This is pretty fun. Look, Vortex. What are you doing?
I'm trying to make a scour.
What's a scour?
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball? I've no idea, mate. Is that your Dragon Ball Z stuff?
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you have anything to...
We've got someone. Yes, Paint. Turn your camera off, baby. We don't want to be frightening the fans away. Are you turning it off or what?
What, is it when you look in the mirror, does it crack?
What do you mean when you look in the mirror, does it crack? You can't say that about Paint, mate. Jesus Christ.
What, you said... Shush.
Right, what are you doing with that? Listen, no, come on. You're going to end up stuffing yourself up, and then your mum's going to think, like, I haven't been looking after you. Put that back where you found it. Where you got it from. Right, I'm going to add her. Paint, I'm adding you to the stream. That's right, I'm adding... Get that forehead out of the way. Move that forehead. Yeah.
No, so that case off.
Yeah, I got you.
Try and work out how to turn the fucking camera off on a phone is tiny.
I've done it.
You've turned it off, have you?
Yeah, I've done it.
Ah, that's all right then, because I can't fucking see it. It's tiny at the bottom of the screen. It's like minuscule.
Yeah, no, I've done it.
Cool. That was a bit fucking stressful. Talk about trying to remember passwords.
Oh, wait a minute. No, your camera's still on.
I know,
no,
exactly.
No, it's not. It's off now. It's off.
In out, shake it all about.
It's off. So, where you been anyway?
If I tell you that, I'll have to kill you.
Why can people in the chat here Paint? Okay. I'm really struggling to hear at the moment. I need to figure,
You're struggling to hear me.
Hey?
You're struggling to hear me.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
No, seriously, I am. Doing
You
my
need
nutting.
to. You have to deal with it because I can't see what the fucking hell's going on down at the bottom of that screen.
Yeah, I
And I'm
don't
not.
know why.
No way am I booting my computer up.
Hey?
There's no way I'm booting my computer up.
Oi, it's weird, yeah. Oi, be careful paying what you do, won't you? Because I've turned your camera off on here.
Yeah, no, I know.
So the people in the chat can't see, right? But I'm going to be honest with you entirely. I can still see in the background. It's weird.
Oh, it's horrible.
So I can
It's
see you
awful
sat
fucking
outside
setting.
your front door or your back door,
I
wherever
know.
that is.
It's fine. Don't worry.
So you need to turn your camera off on your end as well. So I'm basically letting you know so you don't think you're off screen and you go and have a turd or something.
Hey, I'm not going to share that with you,
Last
man.
thing I want is you sitting there having a turd thinking nobody can see, and I'm sat here like, God damn!
I don't think you can turn your cameras off on here, you know.
Huh?
I'm not sure it's possible to turn the camera off completely.
You should have something like, yeah, no, it definitely can. Definitely can. Definitely can. Because look, I've got mine off.
Oh, God, now I'm getting fucking WhatsApp messages.
But it must be, Monk, tell Paint everyone see. Can you see the chat, Paint?
No.
No, me either. That's another thing I can't get.
Yeah, no, it's a horrible one. OBS is awful, which is why this doesn't get used.
What, is that what this is?
Mm-hmm.
What's the next best one then after StreamYard? What do you reckon?
There isn't.
There isn't?
No, they're all absolutely shit. It doesn't matter what you do. There is no...
I mean, at least we managed to get it live in that, so at least we've managed to get a live going, but you can't do it on YouTube, because if you do a YouTube live off YouTube, it will let you, but obviously you can't bring anyone on. You can't turn your camera off. Oh, did you want me to actually cut something?
Yeah, like a hole.
So you want a patch with a hole through it so you can see through the patch? Are you weird, bro?
It's like a scalp.
You are the weirdest kid I've ever met in my life. How you're mine, I actually don't have no idea. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Right.
Yeah, you can't turn it off.
What, you can't turn yours off? No.
No, it's impossible. It just says front, back, or mirror. None of them, thank you very much.
Right. So I'm in control then. If I turn this on, everybody will see you. So you better be nice to me, Paint.
I couldn't give a fuck, monkey. You know, I could come and find me.
I'm only joking, mate.
I'll injure people.
I wouldn't
in
do
a
that
nice
anyway.
way.
I'd never do that. I'd never do it.
I'd literally tie them up and abuse them to my purpose.
Any, I'm not getting the stuff out now. No, not at 20 to 9, mate. Listen, you've had all day to do, what are you doing? What's that called again? Yeah, you've had all day to do that, and then you choose to want to get the glue out and everything at 20 to 9 at night. It's not happening.
That sounds about right.
I will not stand for it. Find another hobby, bro. No, none of it. None of that's coming out. Not now. No way. Jose, do you know my Mexican friend, Jose? He always says no way, yeah, and I'm saying it. No way, Jose, all right? Get a grip. What's the score? 1-0.
Ah, found it.
Nice. Right, let me see.
Yeah, you can't see chat. How fucking stupid. See, this is why nobody likes OBS. It's horrible.
Hold up, let me just try something.
You've got all that space below.
Oi, I'm going to end it and go over to StreamYard. Oi, StreamYard's working now, Tunes, so...
Cool, all right.
I'm going to end this and start a StreamYard one unless Tunes... Tunes goes live. Tunes, are you in the chat still? But it seems StreamYard's working. They're going to go again. I just tried it. So, Tunes, if you are going to go live, let the man them in, yeah? If this is the end, you've called it, oh, bell end. I thought it was the end. You've called it bell end. Okay, I take that back.
What's he saying? What is he? He's not even in the chat yet. Is it?
Yes,
Mr.
No,
England?
what do you mean? What's he saying?
Mr. England, tell me, in a rap song. Oh, no, because then I'll mention somebody I'm not allowed to, so stop it. Mr. England.
No. There is a side note there, an annotation that says if you're rapping, you can even say trigger. So if you're rapping, it doesn't matter because sometimes Mal only rhymes with certain words, and so does
Well, I was in
Mara.
Look at an Irish song. Well, I was in Czechoslovakia, Mr. England. I shot a polar bear with a tank, and then Mr. Rudolph came along, and Tommy think, what are you slobbering, Mr. England? I see the late ticket to me. I can. Are you well, Mr. England? Card tricks. I was you all night then. You see, you better stop saying these jokes, Mr. England. Or I'll fly to wherever you live in Belfast.
I think we should put it to the audience, aka the chat. Do you vote?
Let's see.
Should he stay or should he go now?
There's Bomb's the friend there. Bomb here a couple of weeks ago. Did you see that? You alright, Bomb?
She probably fucking hates you even more now for singling out.
No, you want to see the amount of likes I got in the comment, Bobs?
No, how do you know that's Bam Bam? How would you know that's Bam Bam?
I never get likes.
No. So is it?
It's like you wrote the back. It's something to say like you wrote the back.
I can't write in the back. You've had me blocked since the day you tickled my Belfast bottom. Listen, I'm not bothered.
Me written the
Yeah. Come on.
See, it gets uncomfortable because of my religion.
Yeah. But never.
You're losing your religion. I'm kicking him off for a second. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, nobody cares what religion Jay is, apart from the fucking religion that he's part of, who rather would prefer not to have him. I want to hear what he's got to say about Mr. England. Nobody who is watching, listening, or even joining in with this be fooled. This is called deflection 101, right? Number one, you're deflecting. Number two, we all want to hear what you've got to say about Mr. England. And number three, I'm going to let you back on because I know if you're Irish, you've got the balls to say it, especially if you're Irish with that Irish flag and Mr. England's Mr. England with an England flag, albeit he's German. Then Jay, this is it. This is time, okay? This is your time to shine. Jay, this is your moment.
Can I say what I want?
Go for it.
Mr. England, you're a baldy wee shite. I've seen you writing comments all over the place about me, and you never meet me like anybody else face to face. I'm not in that college crap. You just sit with 9 keyboards and you just troll people all day, smoke fags, and somebody else, 2 other people have told me, you're a spacky wee hang, and all you write is J Bum's dog man, J Bum's dog man, and I'm fed up with it, because you're just a wee troll. You're like Liam Carty, mate. And we know what Liam Carty done, so don't you start that. That's all you've got, Mr. England. A keyboard.
Okay, thank you for that, Jay. So let me just interject there. Number one, Liam Carty's Irish. Number two, Mr. England's not the Milky Bar Kid. And number three,
he is the me.
Mr. England didn't know what you're on about. So listen, Jay, are you roasting him?
He does know
or are you
what
toasting him? Is this an Ulster breakfast? Is this an Ulster breakfast, or is this who's coming next us? It was.
You did not.
Did you not see me?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. If you're gonna roast him, shut up. Oh. You're going to roast Mr. England, at least give him some credit, will you? Stop it, no, because you just came across like a victim-claiming snowflake there. All you done was just give him some shit.
Is there anybody Irish in the chat? Is there anybody Irish in the chat? Why? Because I think no, not helping. I don't think. Listen, I'll give you one more chance to not talk over me, right, mate? Listen. No problem. Hold your line a second, Jay. There's no one Irish in the chat, or if there is, they're not admitting to it for a reason. You need to either be Irish or
must be
not.
some psychology stuff or something, mate. How long did it take a few mushrooms?
Right,
I'll get back to you.
Lockie's in the chat. Lockie's full on Irish.
Lockie's
right,
in the chat.
He's out.
Tell him
Lockie's
to
in
go
the
on
chat.
screen.
Lockie, is
you
he?
couldn't ask anyone more Irish.
Lockie, go on screen.
Hello. Hi, still talking.
Lockie,
Hi. Right, you shut up a second. Right, Lockie. Is Jay doing a disservice here to the Irish? Because even I really feel like he's taking on England in a England hates Ireland, Ireland hates England. Jay Belfast on Mr. England 1-on-1, and do you know what he's doing? He's roasting him with a fucking clipper lighter that's only got a little bit of flint left. I'm going to let him back on. Hold the line.
Fuck it. I'm from Belfast, mate. Lucky wee lord. You live in Toutland. Don't you ever fucking write in a chat about me or fucking torture anything. You're just wee trolls. You just come to Belfast looking at me. You know where I live. Why didn't you come and rap the door? I was laying fucking sleeping. You wee dick. Won't even jump on the panel. You don't even know what's your now. It's probably Maca writing. So if the 4 years can go down there,
can I just interject? Sorry, Jay, 1 second. Jay.
What?
It's supposed to be you against Mr. England, not fucking Ireland versus
Well,
Ireland.
you said to me talk to Lockie here, so we'll talk to him. Lockie's sleeping, you snitch. These are all snitches. Why did you take your lives
You
down?
got an echo, Chris.
Why did you support me to the pillars?
No, I dropped the headset. Look, again, I do believe people have the right to reply, though. Jay, you know what you just said there. Forgive me for putting the link out. Just forgive me for putting the link out, Jay. But you just something about someone. Right, so people have the right to reply. You started this encounter, by the way.
Brick. We're going to sit in the back and let them have whatever the fuck they want.
Like a boxing match online, but not online. Just come on your own the next time with fucking 4 years you won and all. Don't be driving down
No. Don't make me put you on the bench. Don't make me put you in the corridor. Right, Lockie's here. Lockie, are you ready?
Yes.
I'm going to add you to the stage, Lockie. Once I've clicked on that there to see, I don't know. I won't know if that were real or not. Right, here, Lockie, you're on. Right, Lockie.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Chris.
All right, love, how you doing? Can you take over? Because we're just the fucking. I'm the barmaid and Chris is the sweeper upper.
Oh, there he is. Just the man. Rail Jay, what have you got to say? Come on.
What are you doing? A year later, I find all this out. And you just tell me about the bollocks. Lucky you knew that time we were up in the fucking hang. I told you, I said, there's something fucking suspicious here. And you knew exactly, and then just put it all over line. And I done that wrong. I told you as I came onto YouTube to get out of this. You know what I mean? So, why's Irish saying you on?
Irish, I'm on here on my own part, mate. I'm on YouTube.
Well, Lucky, why you were the one that told me Mark didn't want me there 2 days in a row. And then when I went to Newcastle, I got the message and where the signal was from. It was also, Jay, don't be coming down. So I don't know what was going on for a year. And then I come back and I'm getting hell, mate, from everybody in Belfast about you going down to that mural and pointing at a certain fellow's mural and fighting at his spitting. You know what mural you did? You pointed at, you said, Jay's going to end up like that. Mate, that was my best friend. So go ahead, return that. Mate, there's people, it's nothing to do with me no more. Lucky, whatever you've done.
Listen, I don't care.
Disrespecting. Mate, I'm not a bigot. You know that.
Hey, can I speak?
Sorry about that. We're busy typing, thinking that it might actually shut the fuck up and let you talk. Of course you can speak. You go for it.
All the one they asked him was, he said on a live that before he blocked me, that what was it? Oh, I pissed him one of them murals.
Right, if I'm going to put him...
That's not true. Do you know what I mean? I'm on the other side of the fence, Jay, which is here nor there. It doesn't matter. But I certainly wouldn't disrespect anybody's like that. You know what I mean?
Well, no, they don't. I mean, that doesn't even sound right, Lockie. That doesn't.
No,
it just.
You know what I mean?
I mean, but listen, I'm definitely not fucking sticking up for either of you cunts. I'm gonna let him back on.
Right, hold on. Hold on.
Right, Jay, why did you say on the live?
See, even one listen to me.
Jay, whoa, Jay, wait there, whoa. Jay, 2 seconds. A debate works. You just had a good say there. Lucky has a right to reply now. No. Jay, no, wait. Fucking 2 seconds. Because it's hard. This is hard enough for me already. No, shut up. Lucky. Look at.
I'll make it easy for you. Just put him in the back. Don't let him wit it. There's no reason for him not to let Lockie speak.
No, listen, I'm not here.
Go on, Lockie, have it.
I'm on here for
Fucking
no drama, guys, honestly. Just
I know you're not.
the way YouTube should be, you know what I mean?
It's if someone's got a problem with you, they should tell you directly. If someone's got a problem with me, tell me directly. Other than that, you know what I mean? People talk, and what?
Listen, it should
Lucky, shall me and you have an argument to show them how it's done? Let's me and you have an argument to show you how it's done.
I'll have an argument.
Just have a laugh.
Chris is shouting, and you're shouting over Lockie.
Jay did do
I feel like fucking Julie.
Done a lot of
Julie's.
Listen, I've had to listen to that one.
Chris, she's going to go now. Fucking hell, man.
No, here, go on, guys. Thanks for letting me on.
No, you're welcome. Listen, I don't know what Jay's on about. I don't know what his beef is, but I'm glad that you were here so he could talk over you about it. And I don't think you've pissed on anything that you shouldn't have done.
I never got out of the van. Listen, okay, it's bad. Are you saying
that you had your cock out the van window?
I'll tell you what, Pubs. Must be well.
If I get stung by a jellyfish, if I get stung by a jellyfish and our Lockie's there to piss on us. Right.
Listen, you just be quiet a second because I want to know when Mac are driving. No, when he's messing. Listen, I'm glad you were here because that would have fucking surprised. Big up the fucking shocks.
Hey, big up Lockie for turning up. Big up Lockie for turning up.
Lockie turned up. Jay's in the chat. He's international, and he said, "No, I didn't."
He's gonna do. He's gonna have you, like Lockie. Honestly, by the sounds of it, but
what he didn't do, I don't know.
Listen, it's no big drama, now. You know what I mean?
Did he haven't tried to roast Mr. England?
No to do with me. He didn't
try to roast Mr. England.
No, I'm not even on here to argue with Jay. You know what I mean? I couldn't even be bothered, honestly.
He can't argue. Look here. Listen, Jay's clearly actually is taking drugs for once. So
fuck off, you two. Stop trying to sound intelligent to pay you, right? You're both antagonising pieces of shit.
Read the chat. That's because you're not reading the chat. Lockie, thank you for coming.
Guys, all the best. Thank you, right?
Take it easy.
Bye.
Yeah,
see you soon. Do you like that? I did that. See that? It's like saying Sawadika to Jimmy. I've learnt that a little bit. So that was exciting, wasn't it?
No, this is what you cause.
Did you actually hear me get mentioned? No, for once I didn't. And
no,
neither did I. I know, because it was fucking not to do with us. I mean, I'm sure it'll probably be our fault. Anyway. Okay,
no, it's definitely going to be our fault.
Let's put the link out and see if anybody else wants to jump on. Oh, I'm glad I've got a drink and I've already been for a week, because that would a bit of a shocker.
It was unexpected. And
I enjoyed that. No, I enjoyed that. I fucking loved it. Hey, listen, if I were going to put a one in the chat to say I loved it, I would, but I can't be bothered. I tried typing before, and before you know it, somebody was talking to me and I was being ignorant.
Got a guest, right? Stop, don't cheat. Don't. It's going to be Jane. It's going to be Jane.
I'm just going to pop off a second because I'm just rude.
It is. And I'm going to let him on. You know what I mean? So, Jay, what do you say about that? I think Lockie systematically dismantled you with calmness.
How do you dismantle with calmness, Chris?
Calmness, I say, not comments. Calmness.
Well, that's fake news, his friend. So why would you speak to that guy?
I don't speak to any of them. What I do is I take a viewpoint from that scenario that happened. No. Look at you. Know I don't get on with many people on YouTube, right? Jay, okay.
Yeah, well,
that was no. But you were meant to roast. You were meant to roast him. You were meant to roast him.
Well, I mean,
grill him and stuff.
But listen,
look at Jay.
Listen, Chris. There's a difference between roasting and there's a difference between disrespect. See him walking by a mural and Bob's saying, "Where's the video?" and all. I know what Bob's instigating for me to put them two videos up. that they sent me all
Jay,
that
do
shit.
you know what
All
you're
that shit,
saying now, right?
about it.
We all remember what things you have said about other individuals that you
Yes,
have.
and I apologised because them ones told. Lucky was one that told me lies too. He was the only one that told me part of the truth and says that a certain person didn't want me there the second time. But I don't want to go into
Do you
all
know
that.
when? Do you know when someone says? Do you know when someone says something enough times it doesn't become true?
This
Right?
is this.
And what I'm
No,
saying is
I
you've
didn't
got to
say
remember.
that about Bob's if that's what you're talking about.
So you
Mark
could
told me
you
that
should have
Bob.
brought
Mark told me that
facts.
Bob.
Jay, look, you
That
had
was
your
Bob.
opportunity. You should have you should have brought facts. You should have said stuff. It was
Facts,
just that was a comment.
Chris, do you want facts? Do you really want facts? Want me to be a fucking? I don't do that. I don't put videos and all. But I'll go down the street.
Why was this conversation brought up? Why did you bring this? Jay, you brought this up. You brought this up on this channel, right? You brought this up, right? And the man had the right to respond, right? And he did. And what happened was, in my eyes, it was just it's just YouTube, but it's just back and forth shit. That doesn't
I
mean
know you mean respond about Mark doing that at the bottom of the street.
Jay, look at Jay. No one's talking about that. What I'm saying is, when you jump on here, whoa, listen, look at when you jump on here, you had two options. You could have partaked in the laugh that was going on and had a bit, or like Jimmy's been doing, and when I'm meeting it, make it you, make it about you. And what you've done is you chose to make it about you. So now you're dealing with it. So you've chose to do that, not me.
What have I chose to do, Chris?
To come on this channel and not go along with have a laugh. So you right. So why did you have to continually bring up old shit, old stuff that
everybody's
time and place? Look in the chat. What am I looking in the chat for?
Because Mr. England's been writing it all week about me and Dogma.
Mr. England hasn't put in this chat. In this chat. What's Mr. England put? Right?
Not in this chat. No. Exactly.
Right. So then there you go. What relevance? What reference does it have?
Exactly.
Him being in here. You can't do that, man, G. This is not how. I don't give it. Me and Mr. Look, you're forgetting. Listen, you're forgetting this. Me and Lockie, who's just been on here, have been at each other's fucking thoughts before. The last time I remember speaking, no, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. 2 seconds. Me and Mr. England as well. Both fell in and fell out with each other. Right? Okay. We are not dragging shit up in here to suit the narrative, which is what you done that, mate. You done that. Okay? Like Jimmy done it the other day as well. And he fell flat on his fucking face. So if you want to use this face as a way where you're going to argue, look, if you're going to start a war, be prepared for war. All I'm saying to you is that it's a free speech thing. People want to jump in and have an argument with you. But this is not how I want it to be, right? You want to sit and make it about you. Gee, Mr. England's in the chat. Lockie jumped up, blah, blah. Neiman was tired about these people.
So it's like
No, it's not, mate. No, you were welcomed on your Jay, as you always were. You brought your narrative into this scene. You brought your narrative into this space.
You came over to me. Listen, Chris, now. You came over to me a year later after I told you all this, right? I told you about the voice in the past, and I got them by mistake. I fucked them out the window. I told everybody here before this, and then a year later, he's come back and he's asked me when I'm doing my own thing. A year and a half ago, like you said, Jay. Yeah.
I'm done. This is not real life. I'm a YouTube.
That's not my life either. I can move here.
So then, I can move on, right? I can move on, and unless I have to encounter and go back down this alley again, which I don't want to. And I was talking about and I've told the kid, I've told this is not uncommon knowledge, right? So, but this is old news. Old news.
Is it comedy or real life?
For me, it ain't real life.
Comedy. It's comedy to me.
Well, there you go. You've just said it. So you're bringing it back up for entertainment value for yourself.
No. You've seen every channel I've been on.
Comedy, which would be
People
entertainment
asking
value.
me.
Yeah, doesn't tickle my fancy like that, Jay. Right? You keep stirring up past. You keep stirring up the past to give your present a little tickle, right? You're not welcome on your well done, son. Right? Definitely not.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
That was that was.
Where's he gone?
Why did I not look?
Where's he gone?
He's gone. I kicked him. Do you want him? Like, I can't get the link again. I can't be all doing it if you want to systematically ruin him. Fine, but he's just.
No, it's not that. It's just that there's no. I was just going to talk to him for a minute. It's like there's no. If he just keeps going on and on and on, right? Look, he's had his chance. Whether he wants to whether he's right or whether he's wrong, they turned up to his door or whatever. He didn't go out and deal with them. They didn't deal with him. Like Lockie said, it's just time to let it go. Just let it go. There's no benefit. There's no winner. The only people that are the winners are the people that are sat watching it. Don't mean you're ever going to be friends with people again, but just let it go. Does he want to be sat talking about these people on every live that he does? We no cunt watching him and no cunt in his chat. And like you said, we're creating a place here where everyone's welcome. It is what it is. It's over with. It's done with, and there's no point. There's no point to that. And he brought it up into here, and then it's like all the disrespect. You've got to let Lockie have his say, man. Like, he's from other side. I get what he's saying. He's from other side. So if he's been accused of pissing on a mural, where he's from, it's fucking bad. Do you know what I'm saying? And whether it's right or wrong, you've got to let him address it. And he let him address it, and then
it's not all. It's okay. It's there. It's
like the Mark thing. I think everybody's realised now, right? Mark Belfast is a fucking scheming, cheating, lying, robbing, scamming piece of shit. We've all realised it. We're mixing between everybody, left, right, and centre, playing everybody both ends, and causing all this fucking drama. And we're all still fighting because of it. Well, do you know what? I'm not fighting for it anymore. Anybody can say what they want and do what they want. I can give a flying fuck, mate. I'm here to have a laugh, just like you are, and like Bob.
Exactly.
If you want to join us having a laugh, then come and join us having a laugh. If you're coming to cause trouble, whether you're a friend, foe, whether you've been on our side, not been on our side, you're on, have us back or don't. If you've been a trouble-causing cunt, then you're going to get called on it. Just give it a rest.
Listen, it is going to take a while, but like you said, I've used this word once tonight, and that's the first time. To realistically, fizzle out the shit, because inevitably it's going to happen. Like, it has been happening, but overall, I believe it's going okay, because
like Jay, think of the stuff that Jay said I was shagging my own fucking kids, mate. He said some foul stuff about me. Do you know what I mean? And I've let it go. But I've let it go. I didn't forgive him. I've let it go for me because I can't be arsed with it. I want to come on and have a laugh, right? And every single one of us, regardless of how big or how small of a part we've played in this YouTube, right? We've all played a part in getting it to where it is. So we've all got to play a part in getting it back to where we want. I came on YouTube, right, because I'm a bit of a fucking nutter. I don't deal well with fucking socialising with people because I'm a bit of a nutter. So I come online and I talk to all you nutters instead. And we've all got involved to a point where we're all falling out with each other. And that bit of YouTube that we used to come on for, that laugh that we used to have, is gone. We've all destroyed it ourselves. So it's time to fucking take it back. Like the tunes and shuffling and all that side. I'm not saying who's wrong. I'm not saying who's right. I couldn't fucking care less, but I'm not getting involved in it. I don't want all to do with it. So I'm going where I can have a laugh. And if I can't have a laugh, I'm not going there. It's as simple as that. But if we're creating a place where we can have a laugh, when people are being cunts, we've got to say, look, mate, you've got to stop that. We're not roasting Jay. We're not taking piss out of it. We just say, look, if you want to do that, go elsewhere and do it. You're not doing it here.
Exactly, that's what I said. When he wanted to have a go. Look at this. If anyone was wanting to roast someone, you all know that I love to attempt or be try. That's
I
really
thought
all
Mr.
over.
England could have come up and gained a bit of his panel cred back from last time. You know, I thought he could have took Jay at least. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, that would have been brilliant. Well, that would have been fucking brilliant. But we can't have it always. Come on, you know, but I mean, Jay didn't do so any favours, did he? It was one of them ones. I thought myself, you know, 15 butts for coconuts. Hello,
And like I
Hey,
said,
listen, I'm not even ready to fucking talk. Sorry, Banter. What the fuck is that comment about? Jay, come on this panel or I'm going to fucking block you from every channel on YouTube.
What chat? What comment? See, this is the thing, Jay. This is the thing, Jay. You don't understand that the silly waffles you come out with, right? You're, Jay, I've said this to before, Jay. You're 50-odd year old, mate. You're 20-odd years older than me, right? And you're putting shit like that. You've never spoke offline to Brick, me, or Babs. You've never had a conversation with us offline, ever. You've never been in a private live with us, ever. You've never done any of that, ever. And when you say stuff like that, it carries it on. There's been no videos. No one's mentioned any videos. You've not sent anyone any videos. No one spoke to you about any videos. But you say shit and it gets everybody in trouble. And I'm done with it. You did it to me before. It's time to move on, mate. And Jay, you've got the opportunity here to move on. You don't have to say it. You can just say whatever. You don't have to have anyone in your chat you don't want. You don't have to go where anyone in. And that's it, mate. Just respect everybody else's channel. That some people just don't want to be involved in the shite anymore. Whether it's their fault or not.
Well,
I'll talk to him.
All right, mate. Shut the fuck up, bro. Sorry, am I on screen?
Yeah, you are.
Here,
You're
what was
talking
going
to
to
me.
say, lads? No, what was going to say, lads? No, I heard all that there. I'm like,
Jay, do you want this to carry on? Do you want?
Don't try to say I wasn't sending stuff through Mark, because the fucking thing's I've got the phone.
You've never sent anything. You've never sent anything through Mark to any of us. That's a lie.
So why is
Fix his mic. Fix his mic so you can hear him. Fix his mic.
StreamYard cut the supply. I ain't getting the
Yeah,
ladders.
look, see, this is it, Jay. Your issue with them is your issue with them. You've either got to let it go here, mate, or go do it on your own channel.
So I don't know what's going on. That's what I'm so angry. You know what I mean?
Can you fix his mic for me, Brick?
That's what I'm angry. Address and all the details.
Babs, can you fix his mic for me so I can talk?
So it was. And there's 3 people that know all the details.
No, there's nobody that knows any details.
I have to go through all these
It's time
letters
to let go, mate. Jay, it's time to let go, mate. It's time to let that bullshit go.
And Cut's fucked off. He won't even answer phone me. Where are you?
So move on. So move on. He's obviously moved on, so you move on as well.
Mate, your hands black. The sound's not working.
Well, I can hear you.
Cut's fucked off. He won't answer phone me.
Jay, you're loud and clear. Jay, you're loud and clear. You're loud and clear, Jay.
Hear me now?
Because he's got to tell you, Jay, turn your TV off, mate. Turn your TV off because this is descending into something it never needs to be.
I can't hear you on the phone.
Turn your fucking TV off.
I can't hear. Listen, I'm not even fucking. He's doing it on purpose, right? He's doing it on fucking purpose. He's not fucking stupid. Last chance, Jay. Sorry, Banter. Last chance, Jay. I'm going to jump off. This is your last fucking chance with Banter and Brick because this is your last chance. Because every other time you come near anywhere I can get on the panel, you're going to have to deal with me. So this is your last fucking chance, right? I've never been the enemy. I should be the enemy after all you've said, but I've forgiven you because I know that Jay Belfast tried sticking his finger up your ass the same as he tried with us lot, right? Listen. Last chance. I'm going in the back. Don't fuck about, otherwise you will never, ever, ever be given another chance ever. Sorry, Banter. Sorry, Brick.
All I heard was sticking finger up ass and just thought, for fuck's sake.
Listen, that's what I got from that as well.
But we've all fought that fight for too long, mate. It's not worth it. We all know who's who, and we all know what's what. It's time to just fucking move on and have a laugh. And I'm having a laugh for me, mate. I don't give a fuck. Your fight's your fight.
Like I told you before, Jay, I've got arguments with these people, or had arguments with these people, and I really can't see any sense in keeping it dragging on, you know, because it's not achieving anything. So if you're achieving something, then go on, continue on with your cause, but just not here, mate. That's all
Jay,
I'm saying.
Jay, we're not your enemy. Jay, we're not your enemy. Come on and have a laugh, mate. Have a laugh. And if you want to do any of that bullshit, go do it on your own channel. But I'm not being around it anymore.
He didn't get kicked out, by the way.
Yeah. But that's it, mate. And your last few lives, Brick, have been fucking fire, mate. And no cunt's going to take it away from us. We're having a laugh. If you don't want to come and have a laugh with us, then don't fucking come. If you want to come and have a laugh, or you want a fair shout or a fair conversation, then come and have a conversation. If not, it is what it is, mate. Move on.
Exactly. It's difficult enough trying to fucking have a laugh, you know.
That's it. And
amongst
anyone
all
can
the
say what they
fucking.
want, mate. I just won't respond. You empower it by responding. I've realised that myself now. I fucked my own channel off because I can't be asked doing lives. I quite thoroughly enjoy yours. Jimmy's live were great of the morning when it were Tracy roasting tunes. It was just a good old classic laugh. It is what it is.
I missed that.
Job
I
done.
missed that. Bastards, I missed that. That would have been fucking. But Tracy
Oh,
was
Tracy
on
were on
fire
fire, mate.
the
Tracy
other
were on
night.
fire. It was funny as fuck.
The last live I done that she was on fucking
Tracy's
fire.
funny, isn't she?
She was, Jay, honestly, mate, she was fucking hilarious. The way she was
I
like,
think Tracy's
even like
funny
saying
as
to
fuck.
Surf, she was saying to Surf, look, go in the chat and engage with the chat, say hello, blah, blah, and even banter, you put his link in. It was like she wasn't being nasty,
Yeah, I
but
like
she
that
was
Surf. I
being.
like that Surf. I like that American geezer. Rach
So
were
do
on.
I.
Gail were on. It were a good, massive
Mhm.
collection of all different people from all over the place, and we were just having a laugh,
It's
mate.
good. It's like random ones, but isn't it?
Even the chat banter, even the chat was a fucking wide
I take
collection.
full responsibility for that. I didn't chat all night, so that would definitely that was
That's me
all
and
because
Chris
of me.
was
That
saying
was.
Good
when you do
man.
a random one, wasn't it, Chris? When you just you don't time it, you just do a
See,
random.
between we we're trying to achieve something, yeah, Jay, you know what I mean? We'll get there, you know.
What,
We
mate?
will
Hold on a
eventually.
second. I got my mic fixed. I had to go and come out just.
So Jay, my advice to you is move on, mate. Let it go. I'm sure by
I know,
what
man.
Lockie just
That's
said,
what I
as you
wanted
could,
to do.
Jay,
That's me
just
and Hunter
listen,
are
mate.
going to do
Just
stuff.
listen, Jay,
So,
just listen. Lockie just come on and said to you, look, right, it is what it is. He wanted to address
right.
that
Well,
one thing
see,
with you.
Lucky,
But
I've
Jay,
never
just
had a
listen. Jay,
problem
just
with
listen
Lucky.
for a second.
But,
Jay, just
Bob,
listen to
can
what I
you
say, and you
listen?
can say whatever you want back. Just listen to what I say, and you can say whatever you want back, mate. I'll shut up, I promise. He came to
Right.
address something with you that was the thing that bothered him. Everything else is what it is. He's
No,
addressed that with
Bob,
you.
can I
So
explain
move
to you?
on.
Look,
Go on.
Rio in Belfast, a documentary about a well-known guy. You don't come down on a Saturday when the police are everywhere and there's film crews and people aren't allowed to do certain things in
All right, Jay.
Belfast.
Jay,
They know that. So
I
they came
understand what you're
down like
saying,
12
Jay.
months under them and
Listen,
disrespected the area.
listen, Jay, I understand what you're saying. So what's done is done. Let it go, mate. Let it go. Move on.
Yeah, I will let it go, but the rest of it's nothing to do with me, Bandit.
So there you go. So move on. It's done. What's done is done.
Yeah, that's
What's
what I'm
finished is
doing.
finished.
Oh, that's the main thing we're talking about on Friday.
You're talking shit again. That's it. I am fucking done. You talk a load of shit. I don't know what you're on about. You're just fucking wittering. It's like every other fucking live. Go to Tunes or go to fucking Jim Smith or go to Smilers or go to someone's. I can't take any more of it, Jay. I can't take it. You've got the shut the fuck up. You got the chance to say whatever it is you're trying to say, and you're still just shining on like that. Listen, you're just killing it. You're killing it. 3, 2, 1. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I can't take. I'm sorry, guys. Listen.
I am watching with my family. Why so aggressive?
Because I cannot stand the fucking idiots, boo boo. I can't take any more. I can't listen to any more. There's loads of places to go to do that, right?
Right, so I'm off again now because I've had loads of pictures and I'm dying. But listen, I have to question in the chat. Funniest thing you've seen this week? Go.
Nice cheers banter anyway. I appreciate that because you know what? I felt like I was being mean, but then I realised that Jay were cutting you off, so I don't feel remotely mean at all. Funniest thing we've seen on YouTube this week has got to be Julian Shuffling and Peggy making peace. Over to you, Brick.
Oh, I haven't seen that. That would probably be if I was to ask. If you
What's your funniest thing? What's your funniest thing? Go on.
Just from this side of YouTube.
From any of YouTube, what's the funniest thing you've seen? Whatever banter asked. Tracy, actually Tracy. Tracy was the fucking funniest thing.
Right. Look. Actually, now you've just said that, right? I am going to go to that one when Tracy was. But like the way, like the one night when she jumped on and she let her hair down, right, and like the way she was being so lovely with Surf, but on the other hand as well, she was being very like, you know, like look at like politely fuck off.
Hey, listen, Beverly Alec cuddled the babies, love. Do you know what I mean? Say no more. Anyway, what else have we got for? Yeah, everyone said We've got loads of Traces in the chat. What else have we got? Funniest thing on YouTube this week. Funniest thing is that Jay's not here now. That's great. Anyway. Let's put the link out. There we go. Chance, that's ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Chance of the Night. That's the one and only chance that anyone's getting tonight because, do you know what? I'm not here to deal with special needs, and I'm not here to deal with humouring. Banter tried. If he can't get a straight answer by being nice, then do you know what I mean? What we're going to do, beat out of Jay? I'm not that bothered. He said my kids have sex with each other, and he let everyone know that somebody were a paedophile that were in our group. It's the devil and the angel in one. So anyway, let's move on because it's time to go.
It is. Well, I'll be honest with you.
You're done now. You're going to say you're done.
I'm done.
Right, so what we've had tonight is we've had mood kills and mood kills. So congratulations to all the people that came here to fucking mood kill. Right, and I don't know why Brick's letting him get to him, because I couldn't give a fuck about any of them. Any of them. Right, do you know what? I couldn't. And Gav B, you can fuck off. I've just banned him and removed his comments because guess what? Beefy fucking flaps, on your bike, go do a video about me and fucking something. I'm sorry, Lockie, I banned him because Jay's in one cunt is enough for tonight, all right? Jay got the chance. If you got a problem, Gav, go blame Jay, right? Let's. If the chat mentions anybody else, right, that we don't fucking talk about that's not here, I agree with you. I think we should end the live, and then where you're going to go?
Right,
because me and Brick are going to go somewhere else. In fact, let's just fucking end the live.
Yes,
fuck it.
Yes,
let's do it.
We are.
Thank you, everybody.
We're going to go somewhere. You know that.
Let's go somewhere else because you know what? I don't want to talk about people that aren't here. So Jay Belfast. Yes. Talk about me all you want, I can't give a fuck. And I'm sorry, but anybody in the chat on, you can fuck off, Crossy, as well. Hey, listen, it's definitely time to say good night. Fucking hell.
It is.
I'm glad that everyone came, but do you know what? If you don't like me and I don't like you, don't come here because this is Late Night with Crabs. That's Chris and Babs. Okay, thank you for calling.
Whatever.
What was YouTube idiot saying?
Just going on saying nasty things about my wife and all that kind of stuff. Saying I can't really remember, but it weren't really nice. He had him, Mr. England, and all of them. Fax, I think Fax was in there. I can't remember, but it's the same old, and they was all ripping into me and all that. And fucking banter kept reposting everything I kept typing. Yeah, so
I don't know why you give it the.
You're gonna behave yourself, otherwise.
Please don't tell us
shut
what
up,
to do.
YouTube idiots, right? If I'm such a wimp, right, come and fucking meet me, and I'll punch your fucking head in, you little cunt. I'm getting fucked. You're gonna see what's gonna happen to Shuffling, right? When he
come back worse.
When it comes to fucking
Monk, I'll smash through you, daft cunt.
He's got these right. This City Clips is actually UK lady. I've been told that UK lady is behind everything on YouTube. She's the. I've been told she may be the editor. She's the one going on Facebook, getting all the fucking pictures and everything. Nah, they've got my previous address. Yeah, look, how the fuck did she get my previous address in Bow? How the fuck did she know that? Well, I've said it on a lot. I've said I lived in the 3 flats. It's not fucking hard, is it? Do you know what I mean? But that City Clips is definitely that UK lady. Do you know what I mean? She's definitely not an.
Wait, who told you that? Who's told you that?
Hey, what, you think I'm going to come up all the way to Ladbroke Grove to your manor? You can go fuck yourself. Come and see me, you little dickhead. Do you know what I mean? You're going to hide in your estate and all that. You YouTube idiots, you're a little fanny. I would knock the shit out of you and nick your Gucci shoes, you little cunt. You only got small feet anyway. I wouldn't wear someone else's shoes anyway.
Yes, no Gucci.
Shut up, Bob. Fucking idiot. I will punch fuck out of you. I tell these people really don't know. You're gonna when is that fucking wonky eye cunt?
Listen, you and this backward cunt, both with mental health, kind of tell me.
Shut up, Bob. Go and play with your pigeons.
You obviously don't know.
With fucking nonsense, fucking weird fuckers, Monk, man. Weirdo.
Go and play with your pigeons.
Seedy cunts.
Your trousers. Oh, who's this? How can you call us seedy when you're the one who does the porn one with your trousers down? You fucking weirdo. If we're fucking seedy, what does that make you, mate?
What are you doing? Shouting ball in the Jim's wife, giving that shit like that? That was out of order. You wouldn't like it done to his daughter. That was
anyway, see you later, Bob. Good night. Adios.
Yeah, bye.
I'll let you back on in a minute, Bob.
Every time Bob disappears and that, I just get that Eminem CD. Everybody say hi, Bob. Bye, Bob.
Yeah, Celtic's in the chat, right? Have a laugh and a joke with him. Don't go on about his son, all right?
So you haven't been drinking then?
No, I haven't been drinking. 4 nights, not drinking. Last week was 5 nights. I'm not drinking during the week. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but do you know what? That just means it's going to be carnage on the weekend, though, bro.
Oh, look at him taking a piss. I only come on to say well done, Tunes. You're off a week. You only had 2 lives, 300 community posts, and now on the receiving end of a leaflet campaign. Doing well, mate. This has been on the cards for ages. 420 has been going on about leaflets for fucking ages, months ago. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think it's just one big massive wind
Jump
up.
on that City Clips, you little cunt. Jump on you then, you little prick. What the fuck? These people think I'm fat. I ain't fat. I'm actually skinny. Do you know what I mean? I'm a simpleton. I'll punch you up and down the street about I'm a simpleton. You know,
Right, dude, you're not even drunk, bro. Come on.
You little cunt. If I ever find out who you are, I'll batter you, you little mug.
Right, Tunes, this is the
Yeah.
reason you're getting grieved because of the shit you say, and you're not even drunk, bro.
Yeah,
Listen to what
just
you're saying,
Charlotte, what's
man.
happening? Well, he's a little cunt. He needs a little slap. He's an horrible little cunt. What he
Well,
did,
play
look,
like
if he
banter him
was
back,
friends,
banter
what
him
he
back.
said about
It's
your
like
life,
your
he'd get
Gucci
the
shoes are
fucking
shit, bro.
up.
Like, you know, banter him back, bro. You ain't got to get like that.
Nah, fuck him. He needs a good fucking kick up the arse, the little prick. Do you know what I mean?
I'm telling you, mate. You give these people what they want, they see you triggered, they love it. They're laughing. Yeah, you got to start laughing back at them.
YouTube's going to become real. Watch when shuffling turns up. Watch what's going to happen to the cunt, the little prick.
Listen, if anybody turns up, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked.
Little fucking idiot.
I will be shocked. I mean, I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked that the fact that probably one of the only people who know who turned up was fucking Dennis, for fuck's sake.
What's that, Monk?
I said, I'm actually surprised that the only person who has turned up was fucking Dennis.
Dennis and Harlem, yeah.
Yeah. First time I'd ever seen one of the 7 dwarfs having a scrap. Before that, they was always like, who are you talking about?
City Clips is trying to get me on one.
Just fucking chill, bruv. Get some green or something. Smoke a bong. Suck some shatter. Eat some edibles, man. Do something, Tunes. Jesus. Honestly. Sometimes I feel I come up here to have a chat, but I end up babysitting, bro.
City Clips, just trying to wind me up, you know.
Just laugh, man.
Yeah.
Just laugh, man.
Yeah,
Tunes is angry at the 7 dwarf. See, that's a funny comment. Tunes, laugh, man.
What did you mean about the wolf? What was the joke? I didn't get it.
Because Dennis is short. Dennis is very short.
When you was talking about me, and you was going about I said the wolves or some shit.
No, I said the only person, fair play to the only person that's turned up is actually Dennis. And it was nice. It was my first time seeing a dwarf fight.
I was drunk one time, and Lamb was on the panel, and Liz was on the panel, and he mentioned the wolves. He mentioned the wolves. He was out of order or something, and then he went, "Whoa, he mentioned the wolves, did he?" And then so did Lammy. And I'm like, "What the fuck are you going on about the wolves? What do you mean by that?"
I don't know anything about that, mate. I don't know anything. Who's that in the back chat anyway? Oh, StreamYard's really... Is your StreamYard different, bro?
My one?
Yeah. Does your StreamYard look different, your setup?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine does, man. Looks like, I don't know, cleaner.
Yeah, I was when I first went into it, I started getting paranoid, thinking, fucking hell, like, have I been
it's probably City Clips, aka UK lady infiltrated and made a fake one up.
No, I get it right, Carlos. I only could bench the bar. I can't even bench anything.
Focus on Dennis, man. That went viral ages ago. Is it going viral again? For fuck's sake. It went viral ages ago. Hey, PP, what's happening, brother?
Yes, PP.
Good. Jones?
Yeah, sound, bro. I'm all right, mate. You?
Excuse me, I've got a bit of a
Good man. PP, can you talk some sense into this lad here, Tunes?
Yeah, no, he has.
I tried.
He has. He was on the other night.
Yeah. Jones, listen, YouTube idiots is someone who's funny. You need to have a live beef with YouTube idiots years ago.
He weren't funny the other night. What he was saying, he was being a cunt. I think people now and fucking kids.
Right, yeah, I know, but Jones,
Yes,
let's rewind. Let's go back to the argument. Right?
PD. Is that PD? This and that. Oh no, that It's Me is PD, isn't it? All right, this and that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. Let's rewind a little bit. When people have a wind up with you, threatening to stab them, threatening like you used to be, oh, can't you stop and all. I didn't take that as no threat. It ain't no threat.
See, if it comes to my door, I'll put something over your head, you can't find out.
Why have all the aggression? It's like now.
Funny, isn't it, that he's talked about getting a speaker and all that bollocks. Do you know what I mean? And he's spamming me in the back.
It'll be Bob, wouldn't it, the weirdo?
No, he's slagging you off now.
Don't engage negative, right? Don't engage negative, right? What you got to remember is, when you're like, if people, what you got to remember is, some people, they try and trigger you into saying things, and you say certain things, and then it triggers someone else, and then it's like a, what do you call it? It's like a capillary movement. That'd be the word.
Yeah, no, I'm pissed off.
Right?
I've just seen his live from last night, and it pissed me off a little bit the way he's giggling like a little school kid, isn't he? He thinks he's fucking hilarious, doesn't he? He is. He's like. I think he's got the mind of a fucking 16-year-old or something, of a teenager.
The swan and only, yeah, the swan and only. He has got the mind of a 16-year-old and the brain capacity as well.
Shuffling.
Oh yeah, but shuffling, right? And when you got when someone says something, who started the argument? Because Julian said that something about now that see them channels too. Do not promote any evil channels. Right? Don't promote any evil channels. Right. You can't do that. That's where that trigger comes from there. Because you and Julian used to have a laugh a while ago when you was walking around McDonald's. There was never no man. He used to laugh at it, Julian. I don't know how you used to talk.
But that was funny. He only had to drive 5 minutes up the road. Do you know what I mean? But he wouldn't drive up, would he?
Swallowed only.
I saved up. I saved my
I'm going to get someone to come and give you a little knock on the door. Swallowed only. Oh, fucking baconator. Look at him. Another one using them words.
Right? If you go
normalising them words.
If you go it's with intent, innit? So if you get nicked going to someone's door, they're gonna get a lot of birds. Trust me.
Oh fuck mate, no, you got someone who's talking about okay, we're all chatting because I'm mad with this.
Anyone's ass because it's with intent.
That's how it should be, but they don't engage in negativity. Have a laugh, like YouTube videos ain't no. He has a laugh on there, like Monk was saying, laugh at his shoes, laugh at something, going back and forth.
They was well out of order. You got to remember, right? When that Tracy was roasting me, I was going in it. I was arguing with all of them.
Yeah, but, so, what relevance has that got on anything? Tracy roasting you. You know what I mean? Tracy roasting you. I've got roasted by so fucking hell, right? That's funny, lads. I heard a bit of it on on Jim's. It was quite funny, mate. But you just got to laugh at it too. It is, but you roast people, don't you? You're threatening, like now, like Monk said, you ain't even had a drink. You're threatening to stab people, cut people. Well, you ain't done that. Threatening to people come to your area. If people come to you, man, you know this, you know that.
No, I haven't said I was gonna fucking
don't
like that. You know what I mean? Harry, what's me the sauce?
Tunes. Not only have you threatened to juke man up, bro, you threatened to do mans with the 4-5s and shit. Remember?
Yeah. I've never. That's just me fucking about, innit? I've never even fucking seen a 4-5.
Yeah, but when you're drunk,
when they fuck about tunes, then
they
fuck about.
They don't know
what I mean. Yeah.
I'm thinking though.
You've got to learn to laugh up. You know what I mean? You can't be captain of a ship, but you can speak in someone here. Right? And start telling people.
Come on then.
That's what I mean. You've got to learn to laugh with people and have a laugh with people. You can't come on here and start telling people that your way is the only way and everyone else has got to listen, because they ain't going to listen, are they? Would you listen to? I know I don't listen. Oh, well, I think it's funny.
Nose is right.
Hey, that's true, man. You threaten bombings as well, Tunes.
Oh no, that's the dominant. That's the dominant thing, isn't it? That's like.
Yeah, I know, but that's a weird thing to say. I'd never
I
to
know, but
dominate
it's
someone and say I'm going to bomb you.
That's what Americans say, isn't it? So I've just repeated saying what they said. You know what I mean?
Wait, if somebody come up to me in the street and went, I'm going to bum you, I'd go, what? No, you fucking not, mate.
Nah, cool. I wouldn't do anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Peggy, I can take it. When you've got fucking the whole chat going in against you and the whole panel going in against you, it is hard, Peggy. So don't give me all that bollocks about I can't take it.
I've had it. I never threatened to bum no one. Right, that wouldn't even into my head. Come on, George. This is what I mean. You've got to learn to laugh and turn it around and
happening, lads?
On point.
Yes, Jonathan, what's happening?
So what are you saying then, Tunes?
What do you mean, what am I saying?
You're giving it all the big un.
What do you mean I'm giving it all the big un? Come
saying
see
you're
me
gonna
then.
do this, do that.
What do you mean I'm going to do this and going to do that?
Is that City
Yeah,
Clips?
that's me. Yeah.
Yeah, he don't really sound like UK lady, does he?
Yeah.
Because
No, Secrets. I saw Secrets. Secrets is from London. When I was driving that time.
I've got the names mixed up. It's fucking community clips.
Tunes, mate. Tunes. I'm from down the road from where you live, mate.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's meet up then.
Big up, Secrets.
I don't need to meet up. You're saying you're going to do this, do that. I didn't even say I was going to come to your door.
Well, come on then, we'll meet outside then.
Yo,
I don't want to.
Man, chill out, man.
What's the matter with you?
Fucking hell, mate. The geezer jumps on to tell you that he ain't a lady. Come on.
And all that. That's why I've got the fucking ump.
I tell you what, I'm giving you some advice now. Do not drink tomorrow, Tunes. Jesus Christ.
No, if I drink, I'll behave myself.
Oh, behave. Yeah, all right. Listen, I'm doing a live tomorrow morning then, and I'm opening a book. Tune says he's going to behave, but he's going to be drinking. We're going to be going. I want your times. I'll be giving you prices. Let's go tomorrow. I'm opening the book.
UK lady, her name's Thelma.
Hey, Tunes.
Yeah.
Do you know all the boys that work for Kensons?
No, I'm not from round here, am I? I'm originally from Bow, innit?
You know Kensons, though, don't you?
I've just kept a low profile.
The new boy.
You know Kensons, though, don't you?
Nah.
Yeah, it's just around the corner from your house, mate, on the old A13. All them boys, all from around the area.
Yeah. I know a few of the boys when I was younger. I can't remember what his name. Andy. I can't remember his surname, no. But he's like my age.
Oh, was it Pandy?
Andy.
Yeah, Andy Pandy.
Did he come out to play?
What a fruit machine that was. £6 jackpot on the old Andy Pandy.
No, Andy was really well known. I can't remember. I know he named his son Charlie and all that because he used to like a bit of. You know what I mean?
Well, no name dropping, bro. Come on.
Oh, imagine that. Dad, why did you name me Charlie? Well, son, let me tell you a story about me and the lads going out.
I can't on Charlie. I'll rub your nose in it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
No, I'm not really. I don't really hang about around Dagenham and all that. I'm not really from around here. I'll just keep a low profile. I'm not.
But you're always telling everyone to come to Dagenham and fight you.
Eh?
You're always telling everyone to come Dagenham and fight you.
Yeah, fuck them,
Some
I don't
bare
care.
bad ends, bro.
I'm not a Dagenham boy. You know what us Bow boys are like.
Yeah, but listen, mate. I'm not from Dagenham either, mate. I'm originally from Stepney Green, Bethnal Green.
Stepney Green, no Stepney. What was you born in Stepney?
I was born in Bethnal Green, Whitechapel Hospital.
No, Whitechapel Hospital's in
Whitechapel.
Well, it's just up the road from Stepney, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I was born.
Probably about
because
2 minutes.
I was actually born in Bow Hospital, so I must be a lot older than you. How old are you?
34.
Yeah.
Bloody same age as me. You are.
Baby hospital. That's where I was born there, but then they turned it into a little baby hospital, didn't they? But that used to be a proper hospital.
Oh, who's that in the back? Tunes.
Fuck knows. I don't know. So, how long did you live in Stepney Green for?
How
long did you live in Stepney Green?
All my life, mate.
Oh, we still
Big up
live in
Stepney,
Stepney
mate.
Green.
Shows?
Nah, I live
I'm
in
jumping off,
Canning
bruv,
Town now.
because I've got to do my dinner, mate, because I'm fucking Hank Marvin,
All right,
right?
no worries.
City Clips, pleasure, mate. Big up City Clips, mate. I remember our
See you
little
later.
beef and I was driving through Newark, mate. That was funny. But that was funny. I thought that was funny. Monk, pleasure, bruv. I'll be on your live tomorrow morning, mate. On
Take care, bro.
that
Take care, bro.
So chill out, bruv, and listen to what people are saying to you, bruv. You know what I mean? You get on YouTube a lot better. You're never going to be the captain of the ship, bruv. That's impossible. Anyway, much love, guys. God bless.
All right, see you later. Hey, what, City Clips? What, you said you live in Kent now?
No, Canning Town.
Oh, you live in Canning Town now? You're a tanner. You're a tanner. Where do you live? Near Custom House?
Yeah, not too far from here.
Yeah.
Oi, can I just say quickly, while I was sat here observing PP's voice, the more I listened to him, the more he sounded like Granddad. No, Uncle Albert out of Only Fools and Horses. You know, like when he talks in that, like next time you hear him on a panel, listen to him, people, really properly, and he sounds like Uncle Albert.
Yeah. I lived in Canning Town for a little bit. I used to live, I lived there for about 6 months. When I was younger, I lived in Silvertown Way. Do you know, just off the roundabout?
That's all changed around there now. You've been around there recently?
Yeah, no, I've got loads of family that come from Canning Town and all that. So you know what I mean? I used to work in Canning Town as well. I used to work, where the McDonald's is, you used to have like a working man's club, the New West Ham Club. I used to work in there when I was like younger, like bottling up and all that. But I think that's gone now, isn't it?
You used to flip burgers.
Sorry, say that again.
I thought you was going to say you used to flip burgers in McDonald's.
Nah, I never flip burgers. You're having a bubble, mate. Yeah, but Canning the market's shit now, isn't it? That Rathbone market's rubbish, isn't it?
Junes, mate, I came on anyway, yeah, because basically, you basically buy at absolutely everything. If you want to move far in this game, you need to not buy it because people are just going to fucking aggravate you even more.
Yeah.
Oh, you see how you was aggravated with City Clips at the beginning? Now you're having a chat with him, Tunes.
Yeah.
Like you're telling me that I'm
it's the pie mash
some
shop
woman from
in
up
Canning
north.
Town, or is that gone now?
Is what?
The pie mash shop.
Oh, fuck knows. You're talking to the wrong person.
What pie mash shop?
There used to be a pie mash shop in Rathbone Market, didn't there?
I don't know, mate. If I go pie mash, I go Chris Street Market.
Chris Street? What one? There's two, isn't there? What ones you go to?
The one on the main road.
Nah, you want to go the other one. I can't remember what it's called. The other one, like
They're both
Morning
called the
Market.
same, mate. They both got the same name. Maureen's.
Maureen's, yeah, that's it. Maureen's, yeah. Maureen's is the better one.
They're both called Maureen's.
Are they? They
Yeah.
never used to be. The other one used to be called what's the one called in the Roman?
Kelly's.
Kelly's, yeah, it used to be called Kelly's, so that must have changed then. Yeah, I got loads of family that still live in Poplar.
Yeah, mate. But you need to, because you was telling me earlier that I'm some woman from up north or something.
No, I got your name mixed up.
Yeah, you're UK lady with the big boobs.
I'll get the names mixed up.
That's why I just jumped on anyway, just to let you know that I ain't. And if I do muck about, I'm only just pissing about because you buy it at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
All right, no worries. Hey, you should come down and we'll weigh that fucking shuffling in, innit?
There's no point beefing over YouTube, mate. There's no point.
Yeah, I know, but imagine him if he throws them leaflets out and they click on all them links. I'm gonna be fucked, ain't I?
There ain't no truth behind them leaflets, so I don't think they're gonna do it. They're probably just saying it to wind you up.
No, but there's one of them where I was a bit racist and I was a bit out of order. I went a bit too far. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm not being funny or anything. Yeah, and I'm not racist. But in Dagenham, most people there are racist.
You're having a bubble. You know, there's a big black community around here.
Yeah, there is now, but before there weren't.
Yeah, but everyone's moved out now. Like fucking all the East Enders have moved out now, haven't they? They're all like Hornchurch and Upminster and all that, haven't they?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm off. But
all right then.
speak to you guys, yeah?
See you later.
Tunes, Monk, see you later.
Take care, Secrets, bro.
Cool, mate.
So, Tunes, have you calmed down a bit now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, straight into reading the comments.
I don't think anyone from around here watched me, to be honest. There was only one. And that
bro,
was,
everybody knows you. Oh, I walk into my town and they're like, how can we talk to that Tunes and that? I'm like, how do you know him?
No, there was a geezer. There was a geezer from he was from Canning Town as well. I can't remember what his fucking name is, but he's from around there as well.
Oh, you're becoming really well known around your ends by like rack pullers, aren't you?
Nah, I don't want that. Do you know what I mean?
You are, mate. You're becoming a bit of a celebrity around your ends, bro.
I can't remember what that geezer's name is. It's gone now.
Lazar. You're thinking of Lazar.
Nah. Lazar's fucking Camden, isn't he? No, I'm talking to someone from East. I can't remember his fucking name now. He used to come on quite a lot. He's actually an Eastern European, but he's settled down over here and he lives in Canning Town. I can't remember what his name is though, but he's quite.
Fucking hell, I'm surprised he likes you.
What do you mean, prize like me? I'll get on with
I'm joking. Chill out, bruv. Stop biting.
Yeah.
Stop biting.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to jump on and talk to me and Harry Monk? I noticed you started copying my voices now, haven't you?
Well, I'll be honest with you, mate. I'll be honest with you. I'm working on a tunes character, and I to go along side Bobby K. Hashtag positivity for life.
Yes, Funk UK Garage Devils.
I'm just trying to get your catchphrase. You know what I mean? My main catchphrase for you is going to be "You plum who takes it up the bum." Grr.
Go on, then.
Good one out.
Was that it?
That Asian bird from the Chinese.
So how are you going to do my face then? I bet you're going to have a big fuck off nose, ain't you, you bastard?
Yep, it's massive. I've already found one on Snapchat for you.
Remember what, Monk? It works both ways.
Yeah, that's all right. But you haven't got the what's the called? The originality. You haven't got the
originality.
Vision. You haven't got the vision tunes to do what I do. You could only copy. You could only copy me. That's it. You couldn't better it, bro.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
To fucking do you, I just have to put a fucking swim net on, when I.
You fucking fat nosed bastard.
Yeah. Well, at least you got it right. Call me fat nose. It ain't long. It's just fat.
Wait, what about if I call you empty head? Does that do your head in?
No, not really. I don't really give a fuck. You
Good.
call me what you want. It's just
all right.
when they start talking about my family, I'll get the ump.
Yeah, sound all right. Well, you're an empty-headed, big-nosed twat then.
And you're a specky-eyed, bald-headed, little beardy bollocks prick.
Yes, tunes. Give it to me.
No, you're right. I'm not that
Wait,
way.
is that real Truth Seeker? The Truth Seeker that used to do videos? Does anyone know?
The one that I was sharing, you mean?
Yeah, is that him?
Yeah.
What? That's him. That one in your chat, the real Truth Seeker. That's the one. That's the one whose videos you were sharing from about a year ago.
I don't know. I ain't seen him in the chat. Where is he?
Just up, probably about 10, 15 comments up. Real Truth Seeker. I wonder.
I don't know if it's him. The one I can't see him in the chat, to be honest.
YouTube Idiots has made a poster for him.
I read it.
Of shuffling bike. YouTube Idiots, you're terrible. You are.
Hey, if that's the real Truth Seeker, why don't you jump on? Because I think I need more of your videos, because you're the only one that seems that's got the bottle to clip shuffling. It's very hard to find footage on shuffling, because it all seems to disappear, doesn't it? So the Truth Seeker and John Doe and the Truth Seeker, they're the only really two that clip shuffling.
YouTube Idiots, not YouTube Idiots. YouTube Asylum does though.
Yeah, YouTube Asylum does, but YouTube Asylum, he what? So he's got shuffling's behaviour on some of his lives.
I think YouTube Asylum's got everybody's behaviour at some point on there, bro. Fuck me, he's been doing it for over a year, 2 years.
Rob's cool. He's a cool dude. You know what I mean? Me and him had a little falling out, but then we settled.
Put it this way: anything that's worth going on YouTube, he's clipped it and put it up.
No, I watch his lives every day, so I catch up on YouTube.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is go back and watch them from a year ago that he's put up, old ones.
Yeah.
you'd probably find me fucking running around with a hammer and that. You know what I mean?
Did
The
you
good
actually
old
run
days.
around with an hammer? I don't really know the whole story.
No, I didn't. I just sat there basically saying, I'm going to fucking put this hammer through your head. Of course I wasn't running around with an hammer. It was 5:30, 6 in the morning, man.
That bollocks, wasn't it?
I was sat in front of I was sat actually on the piano chair, Tunes, thinking, should I do a hammer video or should I play some Mozart? And the hammer video won. So we've done that instead.
Yeah, see, right, people don't swear in the chat because I have a tendency to click on comments by accident.
Bobcat.
Fingers. Yeah, big up Flavors. Flavors is cool. Why is everyone picking on Flavors? Why?
Yeah, that's brilliant. I haven't seen it, but are you on about last night when Bob came on and showed his fringe? That little rat stuck to
yeah, I
middle,
see that. I see that.
Didn't it look like a dead rat, man, just stuck to the top of his head with some Pritt stick?
Oh, right. Sorry, we've got R45. He's actually Anton in the chat. Anton, you're a little fucking.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
It's a long story. I don't really want to go into it, but I know it's him. R45, you're a little wanker. You think you're going to come down in your Postman Pat's uniform? I'll slap you about all over the place, you little fanny. Go and have a shave, you dirty bastard. I wanted to show you rat growth so we can see all your fucking meat thief charges and all that, you dirty little tramp. Yeah, don't block him. Let him keep fucking giving it the little prick. Yeah, sorry, monk. Go on.
No, it's cool. Carry on. I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee, just taking it all in, mate. To be fair.
That's a different Truth Seeker tunes. Oh, right, okay. Oh, JM, is that really you? JM, jump on the panel, and I said I would give you a spanner, but don't misuse your fucking spanner, though. Just make sure it's you. I ain't gonna, because I fucking gave a fake John Boy a chat, and it was actually Channel 5, and he blocked half my chat, the bastard, didn't he? JM, jump on the panel and then jump back out and then I'll give you a spanner because, you know what I mean? I don't want to give it to the wrong fucking person. Have you spoke to JM before?
No.
No, he's quite funny. Especially when he does his Paul Annan impression. My name is Paul Annan, is it? I can't do it like he does it. It's really funny when he done it. Yeah, he's a scar skeezer, isn't it?
Paul Annan's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, he's not a nice man. Some of the things he comes out with. Even though Jim's being a prick to me, everyone sub to him and get him to 1K subs. So he can go monetize, well, so he can put his coffee link up and all that and get himself some more Bacardi. Right, JM, hang on a sec. There you go, JM. The link is out there. Right, who's picking on Flavor? What's going on in the chat?
No idea.
Is Quaver fell out with Flavors?
I got no idea, mate. No idea. Come on, 4 subs, man, for Jim Smith to reach 1K. Go and fucking sub to him now, you top.
Yeah, Jim Smith, just to let you know, that R45 is on the tampon. So if everyone wants to give it, because he's giving it to everyone in the chat, just give it back to him.
Oh, stick the link out, Tunes. Jim, jump on, bruv. Come on, the 3 amigos. Come on.
He's going to start, and he can jump on, but I'm fucking...
Come on, you just fucking put his... He's just put your... Tunes, you just put his channel out. Come on, Jim. Come and say thank you. Come and have a cuddle.
No, it was funny when he was talking about Tracy last night.
Let's get it on.
Yeah.
Come on, Jim. Let's get it on.
There's Cartman.
Tunes is waiting in a nice little frilly number for you, Jim.
Pablo's asking, did you get his intro?
That's a good shout. 1 sec.
Oh, that's Shuffling, isn't it? He got his winkle work, didn't he, on a live?
Who did?
Shuffling. Apparently, he said he stepped over the camera and he didn't realise.
A lot of winkles getting put out, isn't there?
Eh?
A lot of winkles get put on this YouTube, man. It's a bit weird, I think.
Yeah.
Strange behaviour. Strange. Very fucking strange.
What is all about? He misses me. He don't stop fucking talking about me. Why is it big nose? Big nose. Don't call me big nose. Do you know what I mean?
Fucking hell, tonight's gone well quick, man.
Yeah, I want it to go quick. I can't wait till tomorrow when Looney is going to be about tomorrow.
Fucking hell. Where is Pablo? There he is.
Yeah, he said he sent you an intro.
I'm going to go and have a look now quick.
Right.
Let's have a look now, Pabs.
Sorry.
Hello, Tunes. It is Captain No Legs reporting for duty.
You
Can you hear me?
What's going on? Yeah, no, I've just been drinking a week of ice. I don't really be going live and that, and I just want to drink at the weekends, innit? Just getting back into me.
Where's my fucking tool? Where's my fucking tool, Tunes?
No, where's your tool? He's like, what tool? And he's like, this fucking tool. But he says something else, but I can't say that. Yeah, you know what he says.
Go on, it's me anyway. My phone's about to die, so I've just jumped on quick.
Right, well, make a comment and then I'll give you a spanner. Don't misuse it because I will take it off you.
Yeah, man. No worries. Go on, take it easy, Tunes.
Right, see you later.
Claude Hammer in a bit.
I don't know what Monk's doing. He must be sorting something out.
Nah, Pablo, cheers, brother. That's sound, mate. That is. That's pucker. That'll do. That'll do perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's better than Tunes.
He's never even drunk a glass of Thames water. Well, I probably did when I used to go Shadwell Basin. I used to go canoeing.
Oi, my brother-in-law works for Thames Water, man. Some of the shit he tells me. Yeah, that's why I do not drink water from the fucking tap ever.
Yeah. Well, it's only a lot of the bottled water is filtered water. You do know that, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, but trust me.
So you're still drinking the water, but it's just been filtered. It's all recycled anyway, water, isn't it? That's why there's so much.
What I'm saying. Don't drink it. Oi, pour a glass of water now, man. Look at all the bits in it. Fucking disgusting.
City Clips. You used to go Shadwell Basin. Yeah, I used to go Shadwell Basin all the time. When I got older and that, we used to like sit there having a couple of beers and that, innit, and go swimming and all that. But someone passed out, didn't they, and died and that. Did you? I never had the bottle though. Did you used to jump off the bridge? They used to climb up this big fuck off bridge and jump off it. I wouldn't do that, especially if you were wet and that. You slip. Fucking crazy motherfuckers. Yes, Barnsley Bill. What's happening? Bill, I will give you a spanner back. It's just like
No, don't give Bill his spanner back, man. He was proper going in on you yesterday, proper.
Hey, man, he's cool. He never says anything bad about me.
Yeah, he was proper going in on you, bro. Bill, come up here and answer the questions that need answering, mate.
I can't remember the fucking names. City Clips, right? How old am I now? I'm 49 now. So when I used to go, I think I started going there from the age of 13. So how many years? That's like fucking 35 years ago, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but I know all the Stepney Green lot, well, my age group anyway. And I can't remember all their fucking names now, but we know we used to go all Fifth Avenue and all that, and we used to have it with the Romford lot. We used to all like stick together with a
Can I just answer one emoji? Yeah, okay, Monk. What do you smoke daily?
Right,
First of all, I'd ask you to stay out of my personal affairs, please. One emoji, it's none of your business. Just stay out of my personal affairs. Who's the wee gay guy that sent in the chat? Somebody sent in the chat that's gay. Stop laughing, you. Anyway, it's bedtime. Come on. There's a wee gay guy in the chat. Yeah. When I say gay, I mean happy. Yeah. Very happy. What is? Oh, school is the opposite of good.
Yeah, I'd rather go to work.
School. Is that what you say? You don't even make no sense, mate.
School is the
What are you doing?
sitting.
Why are you sitting down when it's bedtime? Is that how it works now? Yeah, I send you to bed and you just sit down.
Yeah, the East London boy is definitely gonna get a fucking spanner. Do you know what I mean? East London. East London. I know she ain't got a spanner, Barnsley Bill, and that's why I had to take your spanner because you kept fucking blocking her, didn't I? What I was meant to do, I was meant to take your super spanner and give you back a normal spanner, but you didn't come back on, did you? So I didn't give the chance to give it back to you. So there you go. You're right, Liz, what's happening? Liz, you know why I took your spanner, innit? She's gonna headbutt me, and I'm scared of you, Liz. Where's Monk gone? Is he dealing with the bin lids? Yeah, Jam, don't misuse it, geezer. Do you know what I mean? Shits and giggles, what's happening? Oh, shits, how comes you ain't got a spanner, shits? Is that a new account? Shits and giggles. Is that the real Shits and Giggles? Is it Shits and Giggles? Yes, Cold War. What's happening? Right, this Cold War, is he really thingy-majig, Crinkle? Because he's been going on other panels. Yes, 210 Records. What's happening? Right, Raver, what's going on with this fucking Penelope? Used to a proper. Right, okay. From what I take it, Raver's full out with. She's full out with favours then. Oh, son of a preacher, don't start causing trouble. Is that the real Shits though? Because Shits has got Shits has got a spanner. Shits, have you got a new channel? Because you've got a spanner on my channel. That must be a new account. Just have to make sure that's the right Shits. All right, jump on the panel, Shits, and then I'll give you a spanner back. So you know what I mean. I don't want to take a chance, case that's not you. I know you calling fat. You're fatter than me, fucking Shits. What are you talking about? Hey, fatty bum bum, sweet little dumpling. Let me tell you something. Yeah, there you go, fats. Shits, sorry. Oh, jump on, coming in. Jump on. The link is out there. Like I said, I'll probably do another half hour, and then Monk will probably go live. I don't know, Monk must be doing something.
3, 2, 1, back in the room.
3, 2, 1, Monk lights it up the mum.
Shut up, you absolute plum.
Who you calling a plum?
Fucking you, mate.
I slap you on
I'm
the back.
what?
I mean,
You couldn't slap me on the back. Oh, honestly, you're so slow. I'd land 3 on you.
hey, what are you talking about, geezer? You see me? You see? My hands are well fast. It's just my hands are fucked.
Oh, they call me the human greyhound, bro. I set records.
What, you used to running away from people?
Nah, just fast. Too quick for anybody. Too quick, bro.
Obviously, I know I do the best chats. People talk about it for years. You say, fucking hell, Jim, in that chat was brilliant. But he tried to exploit that by putting the video out before he actually got me to sign the contract.
Terrible, that. Yeah, Bob Smith's still about, you know, Jim. Our Bob.
Staying out of Bob Smith's life, mate. not getting involved
He's
with
gone
Bob
down the
Smith.
dark side, and he's gone down the dark side.
He's gone, mate. You know, Apollo had doubts about Bob Smith. And I argued with Apollo. I said, look, I just think Bob Smith's a YouTuber, mate. I just think he's mad. He's crazy like the rest of us. And Apollo disagreed with me and put out a great big video about Bob Smith, saying how bad he was. And now I've come to realise that perhaps Apollo was right. But I'm not there. I don't want to watch him because I don't want to judge him.
Let's not get this twisted, right? Apollo, who was like a bit of a internet sensation, wasn't he? Like at the time, he would spend a good few hours in our lives, like, wouldn't he? Mainly yours. You were his favourite, but he'd come in for 2 or 3 hours with me in the chat.
Apollo said to me, he's going to out me. He's got loads of information on me. He's going to put it out. And I said, go on. Go on. Put it out. And
so where did he go then, Jim? Where did he go?
Well, funny enough, the day after he said that about me, and I told him to put it out, he's never been on YouTube ever since. Now, I love YouTube, but I've got a life outside YouTube. Quite a life. It's a very interesting life I've got. And if Apollo thought he'd scare me, where's Apollo? He went missing the next day, not me. I travel around the country. People need to find out where they've been and where the possible. People need to do lives tomorrow, and they need to. No one's asked that question. Where is Apollo? There's only ever been one person who's asked, and that was me.
What did you like about Apollo then, or what did you like? Did you like him? Like, did you think he was honest?
No. No, I jumped on the Apollo bandwagon. I thought he'd get me to 1,000 subs so I could get fucking monetized. Not gonna lie, so he was the next Zeka Heggie. Instead of supporting Zeka Heggie, I'll support the good guy. And he was the good guy, wasn't he? Not gonna support the bad guy. I thought he'd get me to 1,000 subs, get a coffee link, PayPal. I'll be 7,000 subs. I'll have my own podcast. I can pack him working. Sit in the bedroom all day just doing lives.
You liked him. You liked him, and he liked you. I think
he fell out with me because, and this is not my fault, when they done the Donna Humble reading of the Zach Haggy 55-page that lasted 4.5 hours. I was a mod on his channel. There was 3 mods that night, and I didn't know how to. It was the very first time someone gave me a spanner, and I didn't. I ended up blocking fucking 220. And right, because they said, like, Apollo, you're a knob, and I thought, oh, well, I banned him for that. Now, I thought I was timing them out. I wasn't. And the next day, he complained to me. I said, well, hang on, you didn't give me a spanner and a contract and terms and conditions. You've given me a spanner, and your words was, tonight, guys, it's going to be very busy. We're going to be doing this Donna Humble reading of the Aklo. We're going to have thousands of people in. Please, moderators, make sure there's not. I just went on a spree, mate. I banned myself at one stage. I fucking put a comment in the even though I have that, it's like giving. It's like.
It's not good.
Me walking in a pub and saying, help yourself, we'll be back in a couple of hours. Fuck me, man.
Well, Jim, you were the originator of the YouTube, what do you call it? Where you give everyone a spanner, remember? You give everyone a spanner that night.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
No one else has done that. Nobody else has done that.
I was the very first person on this side of the community to put a live on where there was absolutely no one on the panel. I just played music and says, everyone's welcome in the chat. Say the fuck what you want. No mods. And
that's true. It's true.
Exposure TV finished the live. And from having 3 people in my live, I ended up having fucking about 80 people all arguing with each other. And I let it go. I fell asleep and woke up the next morning, and it was still done, and it was still active.
I was there. I was there for all of that, man.
Because everybody who hated each other were just in having a full-scale argument about fuck all. But they went on for 6 hours.
It was
It was crazy.
original. Nobody had done that. Nobody had done that. Fact. Now, it's still going on, the Spanner Wars, but you did that ages ago, man. That was done and dusted. Proved your point what Spanner's all about. You know what I mean?
Do you know, I watch out for this shit that people are putting out, these so-called fucking on our side crazy big YouTubers who have phone-ins and panels, and I look at what they're doing, and I've done it, mate. It's already been done. I done it to my 16 people in my life 2 years ago.
Let's not forget No Comment as well. Another original classic, No Comment, which I was there for the whole time.
I enjoyed No Comments. The biggest laugh I ever had on No Comments was jumping on Exposure TV. So he put me on his panel, and I think at the time he was Uncle K, fucking Monk, everyone else, PP. They're all on there, everyone. And in the corner, top right-hand corner, there's No Comment. The words No Comment, saying I was on mute. And Exposure TV turned around and went, "Why is No Comment? I'm just gonna make." He went, "I'm just gonna make a joint and a cup of tea." And he went, "You know, No Comment, lad. You okay there, lad?" And he walks away. So he's walking towards the kettle. He heard the kettle getting, and he goes, "No comment. No comment. You're not saying much." And then it clicked in his head. And then you know the way he just that laugh. You just hear him at the panel or speaks to him. You just hear him in the background laughing to himself. And he left me there for 15 minutes.
Big up Ted, lad. Ted Loon in the house. Big shout out with Ted Loon, another borough lad. No, Jim, do you think everyone in Podrefs clicked straight onto the not comment thing, didn't they? But it took the people a little while to get onto it, didn't it?
Look, even he didn't know how to fucking take it. Even he didn't know how to fucking take it. He gave me a spanner. He gave me a spanner and then complained that 179 people got banned. And obviously I said, "No, you give it to the wrong No Comment."
Yeah, it ruined his channel, didn't it, for a bit? He was wounded.
All he needed to do was go back into settings and let them all back in. But he made this big deal as if someone had come in and beat him up or something. It was, you know what I mean?
This is what I mean, Jim. This is happening now, right? This happened a couple of weeks ago and everyone was laughing, but this was done like a year ago, 2 years ago, wasn't it? You know what I mean? It wasn't, but there's loads of people who haven't seen any of that side of YouTube. This was after Fighting Trolls sort of thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. But it was done in Zoom and everything. It was funny, wasn't it? It was I thought it was funny. Fucking terrible sense.
Yeah. I think you were the first one to do karaoke, and Norris was there.
Yeah,
Norris even sang a song.
No one on our side of YouTube. No one has ever done. Remember, we're sitting there with fucking. Well, not you. I don't know whether you pan, but we're sitting there at 3 o'clock in the morning with 5 people on the panel doing karaoke. I've got fucking Spotify up with the words up. Nowadays, people think, "Oh, we're going to," and they think it's innovative. We've done it. We don't know that.
What about Crazy Behaviour? Who could forget Crazy Behaviour? The song Crazy Behaviour. Even Film Boy didn't even know that he was saying it until we picked up on that and turned that into. We turned it into him actually. He had it in his avatar, didn't he, on his screen, and we big doll that up. That was all down to us, Crazy Behaviour.
Remember the night we reviewed 4 songs? Which song shall we have as the Crazy Behaviour song? And in the end, we went with Crazy Behaviour with Danny James. We've done a full panel.
I think it was
Yeah,
actually
like
the first one,
Eurovision.
Jim.
What? We looked at it, we studied the 4 songs which would become the Crazy Behaviour tune. We put it out there. We started our lives with Crazy Behaviour song, and we finished with Crazy Behaviour.
No, you
Sorry,
did, Jim,
James.
right? And when you fucked off, I said to you, "Oh, look, Jim, can I just have Crazy Behaviour? Like, will you not be bothered? Can I just pinch it?" But I never ever did, mate, out of respect. I still don't. It's
Danny
there. I've got
James
it.
went from having 10 views on his Crazy Behaviour song to becoming a multinational fucking. He released it in the charts. It got to number 17 in the charts. It's had now nearly over 5.5 million views. Fucking hell, man. He's sitting there thinking, what the fuck's going on here?
The thing was, though, Jim, it was a good song, wasn't it? It was catchy and that, wasn't it? The words and that.
It went on after about the 5th minute, he started getting really religious. So the long version of Crazy Behaviour, fuck me, man. It does really start going religious. And even said, that's too much for YouTube.
He's got an album out, that fella, though, and he's like a gospel singer or something.
He's reborn, mate. That year we done promoting this song, literally flipped that guy's life around. He was on Skid Row, I tell you. He was putting videos out which were getting 12 views. Crazy Behaviour went from 12 views to 4.5 fucking million. It was everywhere. The guy owes me. He owes us, because we've done it as a choice. We reviewed 4 of them that night.
Who's
Now,
YouTube?
if I play Crazy, now if I play it, I get fucking copyright.
Jim, have you been reading the chat? Oh, are you too pissed for that?
No, I'm not pissed. I had 3 pints, but the phone's on the seat, so I can't read it. I've just got my earphones in.
I'm not going to lie, right, Jim. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I told everyone, right, before you came on. I don't know if you listened. I don't think you were, because I knew you were going out, and I had to deal with the chat, right. I said, look, I have a feeling Jim's going to come on, right, and the later after 10 o'clock it is, the more pissed he's going to be. So I was going to try and get 500 quid out of you.
I haven't got PayPal no more, mate.
And Mr. England said, make it a grand.
Have you got a Bitcoin account?
No, but yeah, Jim, you've just reminded me. You made a post, didn't you, about Jerry Helmet? Phil's best mate, Jerry Helmet.
1st of September, Jerry Helmet come on your channel.
He was right.
He
was right, Phil.
He come on your channel and he told people to invest in Bitcoin. On the 1st of September, I looked Bitcoin up. It was 20 for one Bitcoin was £20,504. As from last week or the week before, I put a community post up. 6 months later, that same Bitcoin is worth £59,700.
Can't argue with that.
That's from a guy people were saying was an idiot on YouTube. You were the fucking idiots.
But you know what? You know what, though, Jim? He's been about for a while, Jerry. Phil knows him, and Phil's got no love for him. But I think... I
couldn't care less about it, mate. But he's the only YouTube that's given us a £30,000 investment over 6 months. Can't knock that, can you?
One of your tips, that, isn't it? It's better than one of your tips, that.
Oh, my
did you better Cheltenham, Jim? Did you better Cheltenham? Did you do any good, or did you not bother?
Did they put any posts up saying how much I won?
Can't remember.
Did you know?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
That means I did back at Cheltenham, but I didn't win. Don't forget, people will only put tips up when they're winning. The problem with gambling is it's great putting all up what you win. What you don't want to put up is how much you're losing. My advice to anyone is don't gamble. Seriously. It's not worth it. Not even fucking the Grand National. It's not worth it. Keep your money in your pocket. Spend your money on your own. There's no such thing as fucking easy money to gambling. Invest your money. That's what I say. Put it in investment account. Buy stocks and shares. Buy Bitcoin. When people in September tell you to. Do that type of investment. Go into a bookie's thinking you're going to walk. You will walk out. You will post it to say how great you are and how fantastic you are. Tell you what, if you're a proper gambler, pull up all your losses, pull up all your losing bets, and tell everyone how great you are as a tipster. Gambling's fucking
You know
bad,
what?
mate.
The Grand National, though, Jim, is nothing about the Grand National. It's just another race now, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because the horses are that good.
But they've just changed it again. They've now put the first fence further away from the start. The first fence was always the best part of the National because it was such a fast start and the first fence was so near to that start that you had to be ready. You've got it. And in a way, it dictated then the running order. They put it further away now. It makes it easier for the horses to settle down, the jockeys. Not just that, they took it from 40 runners to 34. The fences are smaller. It's not the Grand National, is it, no more? It's just a horse race.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean, as soon as a favourite years ago, you never got a 10-1 favourite, did you? They were all over 10-1. Now you're getting an even favourite for the National.
Favourites. Yeah, you're getting some really.
Takes it all away from it. I thought it was funny that year when they had the false start, you know, and they went all the way around.
I've done three horses in the National earlier, anti-post. I've done I Am Maximus. I've done a horse called Kitty Sutton. And my final outsider, those two, I Am Maximus will win the Grand National this year. I'm going to tell you that right now. That will win. It's the second favourite. I think when I put it on, I got 14 or 15 to 1 for it. Kitty, I got 20 to 1 for that. That will get placed. But my big the outside is a horse called Tullybag. Or Tully, yeah, I think it's called Tullybag. And I fancy that to get a place. And I think I got 200 to 1 for that at the time. But it's the fucking Grand National favourite with fucking 2 to 1. Which is,
I can't get into the horses. I've never been in. I'd rather have a footy bet. The horses don't do it for me.
Yeah.
But this year we've got a lot of sport. This year we've got the Euros. This year, and the Olympics. What people don't seem to have started mentioning yet. The Euro stuff hasn't kicked in yet, has it? Because we've still got some big teams in the European Cup, haven't they? Did you see any of the results last night?
I haven't seen them tonight. I've seen last night's one. I've seen the City and Paris Saint-Germain play tonight. How did they get on?
I'm not
They always
sure.
fail at this stage.
Two
They always
cracking games
fail.
last night.
Last night was good. You know,
3-3.
yeah, it's just Real Madrid can't be written off. Real Madrid are a Champions League team.
Yeah, they've got.
I know City got 3. Madrid are one of those teams that can come and score 1 at City's ground, and then that's it. They'll just put everyone in fucking the goal now. They're a good team, Madrid.
Do you reckon Arsenal can win the league this season?
Yeah, I think it's totally possible. Well, let's put it this way: it's in the hands of Arsenal and Liverpool, and they've both got the same points. Arsenal have got a better goal difference. Liverpool play weaker teams, so could perhaps change that goal difference. But if Liverpool win the last 7 games, I think Liverpool will win the league because I think they will recover that goal difference, even if Arsenal win their last 7 games. I don't think City will win it. I think it will be either Arsenal or Liverpool. I think it's totally within their hands. I can see Liverpool slipping up. I can't see Arsenal slipping up. Or I can see Arsenal slipping up. I can't see both of them slipping up. I just think City now they're in the position we were a couple of years ago, where it's gone. That 1 point has fucked them. And even if they win their...
In Liverpool now, right? As a Liverpool supporter, do they still think that wasn't properly winning the Premiership because of COVID and stuff? Is that the feeling?
No.
Like they need to do it again? I think, don't they?
No, I think the only way that could have happened is the only team who could have won it during that circumstances was Liverpool, because that's what Liverpool's about. Liverpool's a special place. Liverpool always has been, and they do things that other teams never do. So that year for COVID, when Liverpool, who was going to win the Premier League that year? There was only one team win. That was Liverpool, playing in front of empty grounds and empty stadiums. It wouldn't have, if it would have been any other team, it wouldn't have the same significance. We couldn't celebrate that Premier League win. You couldn't get the masses on the streets. But yeah, it sums Liverpool up as a city and history with everything. We've always been the controversial team. We've always been the team of drama and noise.
Let's forget about football for a minute, right? Because we've got some big scousers in the chat, right? We've got Steve McGeary, yourself, Phil, and there is some big scousers on YouTube in there, right? So take away the football. Take away the football. What's brilliant about Liverpool as a city and that?
Look, I know a lot of people will say that this is not true, but because there's certain people on YouTube who, over the years from Liverpool, who've perhaps let Liverpool down in a way. But look, you can't judge a whole community based on a few individuals. Liverpool's just a fantastic city, a great community, very loyal. Liverpool people are loyal. Yeah, it's not what it was years ago, but that loyalty is still there. It's different. You can go to Liverpool. I'm not saying go walk around that screen at 11 o'clock at night, or some of the areas in Liverpool, and think you're going to get a great welcome. Like it is, you get mugs, but that happens in every city. But you can walk around Liverpool city centre on any night of the week, and people will accept you. They'll speak to you. They'll have a conversation with you. They will talk to you. You know, I can go to any other city. Yes, I do get welcomes. You do get welcomes. People will, but not to the same extent of the same as what Scousers do. Scousers is different. It's just a different community. It's a different feeling. Yes, there is these areas that you will not go. I'm talking about the city centres of Liverpool. Very loyal and very honest people in them centres. They'll rob your fucking car at the end of the night. But that happens in Essex.
So how long have you been in Southampton, Jim?
31 years.
And you still feel at home in Liverpool, though, don't you? Still feel like you're going home, don't you?
It is home every time I go home. And yet people, Scousers in Liverpool, know that I don't live in Liverpool through my accent. They go, oh, you're Scouser? And I go, yeah. And they go, where do you live now? When did you move? Because they know the accent changes. But if I spend more than a week in Liverpool, my Scouse accent comes back. It gets a lot more harsh. You know, but it's, yeah, I feel very comfortable in Liverpool. My kids haven't got Scouse accents. They feel welcome in Liverpool.
So what's the big rivalry, Jim? Take football away again, Manchester and Liverpool. Is there a bit of beef going on there? Is it because Liverpool got all the money from the docks and stuff? Is that what it's all about?
No, it's quite the opposite. It's the fact that Manchester took a lot of work from Liverpool through the docks, through the canals, through transportation. Southampton done the same, so there's a lot of other cities in this country. But that was due to the governments, the Conservative governments at the time, that were on a campaign to destroy Liverpool to the best they could. And unfortunately, and I hate to say this, it was also down to the ignorance of the unions in Liverpool who helped destroy Liverpool. They literally did. They bought, no, let's go out on strike, let's do this. They didn't realise the bigger consequences of it. These union people were still getting paid when the strikers were not getting paid. They were getting a wage, they were making a living. They were living in the good houses, the good areas of Liverpool. Unfortunately, the Liverpool people were following, because we're loyal and our unions were telling us to go on strike. We went on strike. We supported our fellow people. If the dockers went out and we worked in another industry, we would go out in respect for the dockers because the unions asked us to support. What the unions and the councillors at the time, those people were making fortunes. They were doing deals and plans to buy up properties and businesses and look after themselves. Those are the people who fuck Liverpool up.
So Liverpool got what was that?
A Conservative government who hated Liverpool. They didn't want Liverpool having all this industry. They wanted to bring this industry, Tate and Lyle's, Bibbies, the docks, the container bases, the leisure industry, the yachting. They wanted to move all that to the south of England. They wanted it there. It was tied up in Liverpool. So once you put the government involved due to the fact the governments are there to help us due to the riots, the government were there for fuck
To
all.
let you know, it's me. I'm not porn bombing you out. And if I was, it wouldn't be worth out looking at.
I've got no phone on, is that nice?
Yes, good evening, Jim.
Sure it is, mate. Sure it is.
Hey, I can't see you, mate. It's me.
Yeah, good to see you, boys. How are you getting on? Sorry if I interrupted you there, Jim.
No, it's fine. I was just giving a controversial opinion on why I thought Liverpool got fucked up by the sun. Look, it's my opinion, innit?
Yeah.
Hey, Norris, what's your city, Norris? Norris, you're Manchester more, aren't you, Norris?
Do you know who I actually support as a football team? My father
Nottingham.
used to write fuck it, it might even dox me this, I don't give a shit. My dad used to write the fanzine for Grimsby Town. So I was always a Grimsby fan, but we never won anything, so I hated football.
But you know what? What a place, Grimsby. I don't know whether you're from Grimsby.
Well,
if I had to pick another place which is on a similar level to Liverpool, it would be Grimsby.
Oh, it's
fucking
all right.
No, but it's a tough fucking place, mate. Where there was at once a lot of industry, a lot of fucking.
I just think the
you know what I mean.
I'm a bit pissed, so I've not fully understood where you're getting at there. But yes, you're right. It was a dock town that turned into a bit of a shithole due to the industry collapsing on itself, and then ended up basically riddled with drugs when really it was riddled with industry back in the day. So yeah, I agree with you there, man.
Yeah, I agree with you, mate.
How are you doing, Norris? Anyway, Norris, are you having a good? Are you in a good place, mate? Or what?
Yeah, mate. Listen, we've been out tonight with a few nice friends. There's an Italian restaurant we go to. He shuts the doors. It's Goodfella style. You go through the back. He shuts the doors off. Got a few nice fucking Tia Marias tonight. That's it. I'm happy. Last thing I'm thinking.
You know what? Norris, I hope you don't mind me saying this, and Moon, I hope you don't mind me. I ghosted Norris's live the other night. Norris does these lives, and within 5 minutes they're gone, mate. And I've never laughed so fucking much in my life. He had Eddie in the chat. Honest, you had Eddie in the chat.
That's the only reason I fucking come on, you know. Because, like, I'm the same. I sit there and I'm fucking bored of the night, and I'm like,
it's very random.
I'm going to say I don't give a shit. You know, like, you go on shuffling and that, and you're like, you're a fucking sick little worm. And then you go on another one and you go, you're just a fucking wanker. And then you go, do you know what? Fuck it, let's go live and have a laugh. You know what I mean?
But, Norris, you were the same. You had the same community in there, but it was so fucking funny. And Nostog kept catching Eddie out. It was brilliant. I've never laughed. It was only a short live. Well, it wasn't actually a short live. You went up for quite a bit. I was made up. It was like 1 hour and 40 minutes.
You know what, Jim? I actually fucking enjoyed it. For a chat, it was a bit like I'm glad you watched that live because it was like the old days. Like I was relaxed and I was.
It was.
You know what I mean? I enjoyed it, mate. It was good. It was good fun.
I felt a bit.
Take them trolls off, mate.
Not that it bothers you. Listen, not that it bothers you. I did give it a like because I know you delete your life. But I didn't want to write in the chat because I said to Moon a few weeks ago, I've stopped going into. I'm in watching chats, but because I say things which are a bit controversial and people don't, and I don't want to bring that drama to the channel.
You're a good lad, Jim. Listen, I'm the same. When I'm on it and I'm on somebody's neck because I think they're a cunt, I don't like to. I'm the same, mate. Listen, I get it, but by all means, you're welcome in mind. Whatever you say, Jim. I don't. I don't give a fuck. Listen, Shadow, Bacon, all the rest of them, you bang on. It's just annoying for me because these motherfuckers will start getting into my family and that I start talking. You know what I mean?
And I know that they've done it to you. They've
And
done
you
it
know
to
the dance,
Scouts.
don't you, Jim? You know what I mean? We've never spoke offline, but we know the dance. We don't need to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it was great catching that, lad. It was just brilliant that I was away. And of course, I got the announcements and I went, yeah, fucking get in there and listen to it. And I literally enjoyed it. Great entertainment.
You're right, though.
It was a great laugh.
You're right, though,
A bit
Jim.
like the
You're
old
right,
days,
though.
wasn't it? A bit of fucking shits
When
and giggles
Norris
instead of taking
Fires
them
alive,
serious.
when
You know
Norris
what I mean?
Fires alive, you wait till he gets it all going, doesn't he? And then he just goes, I'm off now.
I don't like it,
Oh,
you
he's
know.
got the,
He gets
I
about
just
20
love it the way
people in,
Norris
everyone's
does that.
like, we're
It's
settled for an
my
hour,
number.
and then Norris is
My
like,
magic
ah.
number is 16, Moon. If I hit 16, I'm the fuck out of there. That'll do me. More than 16 people, my brain can't comprehend what they're thinking about me.
Look, I might lose. I might lose signal. I'm going to walk to my bedroom. This is fucking freezing sitting in the car.
Norris.
Big shout
A
out
lot
to
of
the
people
chat as
don't
well.
know this about Norris. Norris is only 12 people in here, but Norris has been
There
here
was
for a long
25
time.
before I got on here.
You've been here for a long time, haven't you, mate? You've seen
a
it
lot
all,
of us
haven't you?
haven't they? Do you know what I mean, Moon? We've all been about a long time, but what I've realised is I'm going to just quickly. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, mate. I'm just going to say this now, right now, and this is my honest, genuine opinion. I usually try and keep me cards close to my chest, but my honest opinion of this YouTube is I'm getting a bit older now, and I'm getting a bit wiser, and I understand that it takes a lot of different people to make the world go round. And my opinion and my moral compass might be a bit strong. So I'm just not interested in what. It's like I'm with Jim. This fucking shadow bacon, he wants his fucking arse kicking. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not interested. It's like there's thousands of them motherfuckers. Do you know what I mean? And it consumes you and it depresses you. So I try and avoid that and just try and come on and have a laugh, if you know what I mean. But like, sorry, I've got a bit off subject there. But you get what I mean, don't you? I was a bit.
Yeah,
it upsets me when I see people like Jim and like I feel like it. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it, and I'm sure people feel the same in the chat. Like when I seen Jim and he went against that guy. If I was in a pub or in any other scenario and I seen Jim and he was angry and I said, "You're right, mate, what's going on?" He goes, "Fucking bastard over there." You know what he did him? We'd go over, we'd address it, we'd get him out the fucking bar quick, sharpish, and he'd get a good hiding if I had the opportunity. Whereas on here, you can't, like, if I was to, you know, and that's like Jim scared to fucking say hello to me in my chat because he said something about some fucking bacon a week before. It's annoying, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It is annoying. But yeah, sorry, just rambling on there,
No.
mate. Sorry, mate.
No, mate, that's what it's all about, man. Norris, I can sit and listen to you, mate. We've talked about all sorts over the years, man. And I reckon, Norris, I reckon I've been on your panel more than most, like, and you don't even open your panel much, do you?
No, I don't really. I'll be honest. I'm a bit of a Cluedo. I'm a bit of a Jim. I'm a bit like Jim. I can't help myself, and I dip my toe in these horrible circles. I go, that when you feel like something's wrong, Jim, and you go, oh, that's annoying me, that, and you can't help but say something, and you say something, and then it attracts a load of drama to you. And then it ruins it for a lot of the other people in the chat because they then get targeted because they come in your chat and you opened your mouth about a super troll who's got 40 fucking accounts. So then they get it. And then they're scared to come in your chat and all that. And I'm the same as Jim. I don't like to go and put comments in people's chats because I might fucking attract that attention. Do you remember that time, Moon, when you came in mine and some cunt were doxing me and putting my picture in the chat and all that? And then I went over to Jim's and they started doing it in Jim's. I never did it again after that. If someone were trolling me, I'd just go in my shell and I'd leave it out, until they left because I didn't want to bring it to people's channels. How disgusting is that? I don't come
Norris,
here
I
to give.
remember all that. That really got to you. That
never spoke to you
that
about
was the
it.
worst. That was the worst I'd seen you on here. That really
was
got
bad,
to you. That.
Wasn't it, mate? Naughty that. Whoever was doing that, shame on you. Because I've only ever, and by all means, if anybody's got a serious problem with me, whatever I've got to say on here, just get hold of somebody offline and you can meet me, no problem. And that's not like talking big or anything like that. If you're a 18 stone heavyweight champion of the world, meet me, no problem. I am prepared to put my chin on the line for what I've got to say online. Not a lot of people have, but I definitely have. And if anybody would want to meet with me for anything I've said online, I have got no problem with it. Do you know what I mean?
And that's where we're going to end it for this afternoon. So that's a 3-hour video again. So I don't want to push it any longer, but 3 hours and 15 seconds to be precise. So that's going to be it for this afternoon. I'll update you if anything else happens, and I'll see you tomorrow.